At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and more. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193. For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com. First State Bank and Trust is with you wherever you are with complete online banking. Cheering on the Chieftains once again? Why not pay your bills online? Waiting on your kiddos to get out of school? Seems like a good time to make a transfer. Or how about making a deposit from here? Back in the gym for another night? Why not get an e-statement while you cheer on Tongi? And of course, at First State Bank and Trust, you can always bank from right here. Come on in and see us and get your very own Chieftain card. To learn more about all the great ways to bank with First State Bank and Trust, go to firststateks.com. Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit laddserviceco.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd. The following is a presentation of Tonganoxie Sports Live, your new home for Chieftain athletics. It's time for the Chieftains on your new home for Tonganoxie High School athletics. Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by It's time for the Chieftains, right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
And with that, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome inside of the gymnasium here at Turner High School, home of the Golden Bears, for tonight's action between your Tonganoxie Chieftains and Turner. This is presented by Kansas Insurance. They believe in taking time to issue personal care and attention to each individual client. To see how they can help you protect what matters most, call 913-369-6600. We cruise along into the S&S Body pregame show. They've been the place to go to in Tonganoxie for auto body and repair work since 1972. Get your ride back in the game today. Learn more at their website or call and make your appointment today at 913-369-3193. Dylan Funk here alongside Dennis Drayton. Thank you for joining us. Our second broadcast of the week here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. It's been a little bit since you and I have been on the road. We got to go all the way back to December matchup at Wamego. Just like it's been a little while since these Lady Chieftains team has picked up a win on the road. For that, we got to go back to the first game of the year where we had a simulcast with the Lewisburg Sports Live crew back on December 1st. And this team coming in here have won 2 straight in the past 2 years against this Turner Golden Bear squad, looking to make it number 3. And like they say in Major League, when you put 3 together, that is called a winning streak. So looking to get that going and pick up a crucial win at this part of the season where things haven't been going right for Tongi for the past few weeks or so. Had a rough time at the Invitational Tournament. They were back at home earlier this week against Pleasant Ridge. They showed signs. There was still some trouble with turnovers, though, and that eventually was too much to overcome for them. Looking to right the ship here tonight against Turner.
Yeah, no question about it. And, the thing that I talked to the coaches before the game, and they both really feel strongly that they need to pick up a win tonight.
Yeah.
So I know they're looking forward to doing that, and I'm sure that they've got the girls and the boys both ready to take on the Bears.
Yeah, this is for the boys team as well. Even coming off a huge win against Pleasant Ridge this past Tuesday, how are they going to keep that momentum bottled up and carry it into tonight? We'll talk about that a little bit later in the boys portion of the S&S Body pregame show here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. But this, no doubt about it. I think I spoke with Coach Loomis. I think you spoke with him as well. He was very candid and said the things, and he acknowledged too, and the players acknowledged too, that at this point in the season, this is not where they wanted to be. Not even close to where they wanted to be. It's a frustrating point, and he says, rock bottom is pretty close to where, to their expectations they had in the year, they're pretty close to that rock bottom mark. So pretty candid, pretty adamant. I imagine it's been an intense past couple of days of film study and for practice, and knowing that they are coming in here on the road, a bit of a hostile environment. They'll be playing what is expected to be a good team, and that's been the thing with Turner. The past 2 years have faced a little bit of a lesser team. This year, I believe they got a new coach in this year, and new look on the team, so trying to get things rejuvenized here at Turner High School is their basketball team. So they're also going to be coming in, both these teams about the same mark of the season, 2 wins on the year. So both of them are going to be coming in really motivated. The Chieftains, it's not going to be handed to them tonight. They're going to have to try to earn it. So let's get into our keys of the game tonight, brought to you by First Security Bank, your new locally owned community bank in Tonganoxie. Stop by and meet their friendly staff today at 415 Stone Creek Drive. First Security Bank, proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics. I'll take half the brunt here for you, partner. And this is something I feel like we say a lot, but I think we really need to focus on it now. 3 straight games, 3 of the last 4 of 15-plus turnovers for the Chieftains. Really got to try to control that here tonight, because if you come into a game like tonight where you're supposed to beat a team like Turner, if you give them that many turnovers and have that many empty possessions and they can help make it a ball game, it's the last place that Coach Loomis and this squad wants to see them at.
Yeah, no question. And the other thing is they need to do a better job of blocking out, because they've been giving up way too many offensive rebounds to the opponent.
All right, so we're going to be right back, and we'll have the starting lineups next here on the break on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Are you ready for a mouth-watering journey down memory lane? Introducing Flashbacks. Start your day off right with our fluffy pancakes, omelets, or a cinnamon roll. For lunch, sink your teeth into our juicy made-to-order burgers, Philly cheese, and more. Flashbacks' friendly staff and welcoming atmosphere make every visit a delight, and their menu is filled with comfort food that will give you those warm, delicious flashbacks. Visit them today in downtown Tonganoxie, open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
we are ready for the start of this one here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. The battle for THS tonight between Tonganoxie and Turner. Game 1 of our doubleheader tipping off just right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. As always, opening tip-off is brought to you by Lynch Real Estate, your hometown real estate company that will help you buy your first home and all the way to your dream home. Visit Dan Lynch and his team today in Tonganoxie. Same 5 out there for the Tonganoxie Chieftains. They'll be up against Ruby, Pollard, Liera, Ali, and Jones. 5 out there for Turner. Tonganoxie has won this matchup 2 years in a row. We're going to make it number 3. They're going to be defending the basket first. As the Golden Bears win the opening tip, in control of it is Ruby. He's going to hand it off right here. Coming around near the top is Ali, back on the near side. Playing a little back and forth here. Now trying to go inside. Looking inside to the big presence of Jones, the junior forward.
Yeah, called a foul on Mariah.
Yeah, it's the first one of the game picked up early here for Mariah Herrera. Will have an inbounds underneath the basket for Turner.
Turner's opening up in a man-to-man defense.
Tight defense for the Chieftains, and they get the turnover. Jonick up the way it goes to Bennett. One bounce with the left hand, goes up strong and is fouled. And we will have our first trip to the line tonight for Tonganoxie. It'll be Lakin Bennett.
Well, that's something that we saw a lot more of in the boys' game last broadcast too, was getting transition points. So hopefully that's going to be an emphasis for the ladies tonight.
Good things always tend to happen when you find a way to get the good defense on the defensive end, get the ball out in transition, have some numbers. Lakin Bennett wasting no hesitation, took it, collected it with the bounce, earned her trip to the line. Missing the first attempt, trying to give the Chieftains early 1-0 advantage here. Taking her time, now it's up in the air, and goes 0 for 2, and ends up getting her own rebound, rattles in and out. And I think Maslak was the one down low. Jump ball is called, and I believe possession arrow will keep it down here with the Chieftains, and it will. Jonick inbounds, finds Isaacs, is hammered, and now she will go to the line. Already 2 quick fouls picked up here, only 30 seconds into this contest. 2 team fouls here for Turner, only 1 for Tonganoxie. Our player spotlight tonight brought to you by Brothers Market. Check out their weekly ads and specials in store or on their website at shopbrothersmarket.com, where they treat you like family. And I think we'd be remiss to not talk about Alyssa Shawnick and how we can talk about how she can be the player spotlight just about every week. We can find a way to make it work as Isaacs gets the second one to rattle in. Chieftains have the early 1-0 lead. But to me, it has been the way that she has been playing over the past couple of weeks or so. She has been red hot, quick with the hands on defense, but offensively is getting close to about 15 points a game on average. Has been a huge offensive production point for this Chieftain squad.
And she always gets quite a few rebounds for no bigger than she is. It just amazes me. Like, we've called her this before. She's a ball hawk. She's always around the ball. And she's a coach's dream because, she's got a motor that never stops.
Still able to keep control, clearing it out. Chieftains crashing near that basketball, allowed the easy clear out to Pollard up top. Here's Jones near the left elbow. Bennett all over her. She's going to try to drive, picks up her dribble. Now is going to try to have to do something here. And ends up throwing it away. Maslak taking it away in the far corner. Here come the Chieftains back the other way. Shawnick weaving her way through. Lost it for a moment and turns it over. Don't say that very often. Coming the other way is Ollie. And foot on the baseline. So a little bit of a sloppy sequence there.
And go back over to the Chieftains.
Yep. No harm, no foul. Already 3 turnovers caused for Turner. Only 1 for the Chieftains. 6 minutes, 41 seconds in. Good news is scoreboard camera is operating tonight, so that is good to have. Again, we apologize in the Pleasant Ridge game not having that for you folks, but we're back up and running here.
It's going to be a foul.
Yes, it will. It'll be the 3rd of the quarter and the 1st of the game for Ruby. They say it's the team's second. They got 3 fouls up on the scoreboard, so we'll wait and see which one is correct. Isaacs to Herrera, trying to cut in, kick out. Shawnick goes to Maslak, far corner three. It's good.
Good steal right there on the inbounds.
Wow.
And it's fouled on the putback. She'll have to earn them at the line.
So we've seen this more aggressive defensive approach as of late for Tonganoxie. I think it has been paying off well for them. It's given them the opportunities as the rest of the teams will come and clear out near the bench. Maslak all on her own up at the free throw line, coming up just a little bit short on the first attempt. Not the best of starts at the line tonight, missing 4 of their first 5. And now 5 of their last 6 as Tonganoxie.
Another steal on the inbounds.
Bennett this time able to finish.
Defense into offense. Yeah, you got to stop the ball though.
Ollie kicks off. Leera tried to bank it in, but just a little bit too strong and offline. Shawnick up the way he goes, near side to Herrera. I think it was contact, diving on the ground. Good effort for Maslak, but Ollie is there to take control for Turner. She's got it right now to the left
love
side.
That effort by Maslak, though. My goodness.
Jones' shot no good, and there she is, hustling back on the other end and getting the rebound on the right low block. Shawnick kick out. Bennett 3 on the way. Will not fall. Isaacs trying to tip it. Didn't have quite enough angle. It will be Turner basketball.
Chieftains still picking up that full court press, which has been very effective so far against the Golden Bears.
Yeah, so many times we had talked about already another jump ball called, and again it's Emerson Maslak. So we talked about the defensive effort from Shawnick that we've seen over the past few weeks, and now Emerson Maslak off to a really great start in this one.
Yeah, no question.
It will still be Turner basketball. But how often have we talked about this full court pressure being like the kryptonite of Tonganoxie? And now we're seeing it here tonight, giving Turner some problems, and the Chieftains are now reaping the benefits.
No question about that, man. They're taking the ball away almost every other possession.
After all that, it'll stay at this end of the floor. Chieftains up 6-0. We're going to extend on it here. Under 5.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Shawnick with space. Good drive in. Takes a hit around the face on the closeout defense.
Holy cow, is that
just
5?
A little bit too far behind. It's 4 or 5. Should be the.
They're going to be shooting. With 5 minutes left in this first quarter, Tongie's in the bonus. That could be huge.
That's the good news. The only bad news, small sample size, already 6 being put up at the line, missing 5. So
I know.
Got to hone in on that number a little bit, but 5 minutes, 16 seconds, that is a lot to work with in this new bonus system for that resets at the end of each quarter. Shawnick able to rattle it in on the first attempt. It's already the 4th Chieftain to make their way to the free throw line tonight. And Bennett and Isaacs, Maslak, and now it is Shawnick. Taking her time. Second one up on the way and good. The first points of the game for Alyssa extends the Chieftain lead to 8.
Almost another steal by the Chieftains. Pick up a foul. Who are they going to give it to?
I think maybe Schooler that was near the area.
Yeah.
And they will try to get a little bit too aggressive on that reach in, try to take that ball loose.
And I've, you're talking about Schooler. We saw during that tournament, she really gave the Chieftains some quality minutes when she was on the floor, and I think that's earned her some more playing time. So I'm anxious to see her development as we go forward. She's got good length, which is something we're sorely lacking right now.
Yeah, I think this is kind of a trend that we saw, especially last year, because that was the breakout tournament for Maslak and Farrah Halsa. And like both of them out on the floor right now, they're having more of a key role this season. Farrah's going to square up a 3, just a little off the top of the backboard. And save for going out. Shawnick poking it loose for the time being. Now, I mean, just look at this effort tonight from the Chieftains on defense.
Goodness. Yeah. Just
and now we'll keep it down here.
Giving fits to the Bears. And you got to love that as a coach, that effort.
Yeah, you definitely do. Good possession. Schooler underneath. And now she is fouled from behind, so now she will make her first trip to the line.
That's the other thing that I noticed during the tournament. When she get the ball inside, she's not afraid to attack the basket.
Second foul of the game picked up on Ollie for Turner. This is really the only part where the Chieftains have been lacking so far at this point, is at the free throw line. Left a lot of points up there, and even in the game that they've been dominating and are up 8-0. Short on the second attempt from Schooler. Coming the other way, stopping, going the other way. Evita just short on her attempt, and last touch by Turner near the baseline as Ollie kind of fell down on her backside while her foot was on the baseline.
Good inlet pass into the paint. What was that called? Oh, another foul. Holy cow.
This is already, I mean, if the fouls didn't reset at each quarter, now we'd be at the point where the Chieftains would be in the bonus for the rest of this first half. Exactly. Seventh team foul just picked up.
Mm-hmm. See if Sage can knock these down.
Their second trip already. And another substitution in for the Bears by way of number 41. Second one from Sage, and rattles it in. And now we'll see Mariah Sneed check in for Tonganoxie for Sage. And we will have a timeout on the floor. 9 unanswered to start this one for the Chieftains. 4-minute, 19-second mark of the opening quarter. Come back with us here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
When it comes to rehabilitation, despite what you're told, you can choose where you want to go. Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie is independently owned, allowing them to work with all doctors and your insurance to ensure a smooth transition, especially from a knee or hip replacement. Choose from one of their highly qualified physical therapists for an individualized plan of care to achieve long-term health benefits. Contact Physical Therapy Solutions today and let them help you. Go to ptsolutionsks.com for more information. Midwest Chiropractic Center is a friendly and caring clinic providing comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Upon entering one of our offices, you are treated like family. The staff cares about your health, and their approach to care proves it. With 3 locations in Tonganoxie, Lansing, and Bonner Springs, plus some Saturday hours, Midwest Chiropractic Center is dedicated to offering affordable, gentle chiropractic care. Midwest Chiropractic Center, getting you back to active.
Turner set to inbound the basketball again, facing with full court pressure from the Chieftains. Hasn't been very much easy as of late. And another one that's poked loose. Still keeping control of it for the time being, zipping it. And Turner's looking for their first points of the game. Hadn't had too many possessions. They've been able to try to set something up, and it's not going to be this one either. Traveling short by a travel. That's the good news for this Tongi defense, forcing 6 turnovers as we just now hit the halfway mark of this opening quarter.
Nice drive by Shonick.
A little too strong off the back iron, and a rebound pulled in. Here come the Bears back the other way. Convoy of Chieftains beside him, but a carry as she just lost the handle of it, Liera, and that's number 7.
Yeah, still got almost half of the first quarter to go.
Also, was trying to go down low to Sneed, poked loose on the floor, loose ball, and jump ball will come in unless if Turner called a timeout. They did not. I'll keep it down here with the Chieftains as Herrera will come back into the game. Halsa will come out for a moment. Shawnick will inbound, joined out there with Schooler, Sneed, Herrera, and Maslak. Open the lane is Schooler, takes a couple bounces, falls off the iron. And
that was a good inbounds.
Now Shawnick will go herself, hip checked and fouled. And what else is new to start this first quarter here? Another foul and another trip to the line for Tonganoxie, second of this quarter for Alyssa Shawnick.
I hope the Bears have enough players if they continue to pile up these fouls. Holy cow.
Shawnick with the best of luck at the line so far, 3 for 3, looking to go 4 for 4. Again, the big mark of this game for Tongi, really the only asterisk or kind of spot that you wish they'd get better on. If she knocks down to second, they've now left 8 points at the free throw line tonight. And still in a game, they lead 11-0.
Yeah.
It could be even more. Shawnick again, just poking it away from Leera. Herrera and her both near the area. Now Shawnick has it. Schooler open the other way. They get it to her, collects. Defender flies by. And
it was a good head fake, but she got fouled.
I say she traveled.
Oh, she traveled.
So when she was pivoting around, looking to kick it back out to Shawnick, I say she traveled with it. Coach Loomis again talking up his younger player, giving her some coaching points. I don't remember the last time watching a game where the Chieftains came out this dominant on defense. It's like putting 5 boa constrictors out there on the court. It's just suffocating defense. Get into Ollie, lost it, and Sneed right there, just take it away.
Yeah, that's a nice job by Mariah there.
Shawnick going to try to keep it herself and finishes with the right hand as she has 6, leading scorer for Tongi. Again, she's going to get another steal. Should have another 2 points. Well,
that would have been a circus shot, but
would have been. Having to go up and under, wasn't quite anticipating that.
She was a little too far under the basket.
Hucking it up the way. Here come the Bears, and they have their first points of the game. It's Ollie that got around Sneed. That ends a 13-0 run. The Turner crowd trying to get loud, trying to get back into it. 2 shots missed on this possession for Tongi, and a rebound pulled in for the Bears. Back the other way. Ollie just had the bucket on the other end. This time blows by Isaacs, but can't finish on the lay-in, and a rebound pulled in by Herrera. And now under 2 minutes left to go in the opening quarter. Shawnick with space will go down low to Sneed. Double team, back out to Shawnick near corner 3, a little too strong. A rebound pulled in by Ruby. And the third team foul of this quarter will be picked up for Tongi, and it'll be the first of the game for Emerson Maslak. Trio of substitutions, including Farrah Halsa, Lila Carlton, and Lakin Bennett will check in for the Chieftains. And that full court pressure not going away anytime soon for Turner. Isaacs gets a handle, saves it. Turner there to collect. Well, for the time being, ball stolen. Who wants it? Who wants it? They're on top of it. Jump ball will stay down here.
Well, this defense is just driving the Bears crazy.
They're running hard through the screen. Ollie the other way. They'll say she's fouled. Bennett trying to say she wasn't. And Lakin will pick up her first. And the first trip to the line tonight for Turner. Alicia Ali, a sophomore guard. This will be crucial for the Bears, already down 11. At the line, got to capitalize where you can. You're missing the front end.
Really unorthodox free throw because look how far back from the line she starts. And now she's moving up.
She puts a little bit of a jump
Yeah.
into it, which you can do as long as you don't go over the line. We'll say last touch by Sage. I'll keep it down here. Stack formation here. Players moving around for the Bears. Ali shakes loose, catch and shoot off the inbounds. Can't get it to fall. And tipped out of bounds. It's number 41 for Turner. It'll be Chieftain basketball. 1 minute, 19 seconds left to go in the opening quarter.
I like the way they're going in the paint.
I'm gonna say Isaacs was fouled and pushed, or
that's
is it gonna be the other one?
I think it's just out of bounds. They're gonna get Sage on the offensive foul?
They will. So
wow, I didn't see that.
She was trying to work her way inside and bowling over a defender. We'll charge her with the foul, her first of the game.
Foul.
And miscommunication on that pass. Another turnover for the Bears, now in double digits. Carlton lets it fly, rattles up and out.
In and out.
And Isaacs had a chance for the rebound, got knocked down, but the Chieftains still control. Herrera calls for it. She wants a three. Won't go. Hulsa knocked it loose last second, and that keeps it down here as that was just enough to strip it away from Ollie.
Good defense and quick hands by Farrah Hulsa.
Chieftains can use all 40 seconds remaining of this quarter if they want to. Not going to need it, though. Isaacs will pull up and won't knock it down. Ball still loose. Herrera and the cloud of body somehow finds it to Isaacs, but a double dribble is the call on the floor. Able to get it into Ruby. It goes right back to her on the inbounds, guarded by Carlton, trying to shake loose. Gonna have to try to do something quick here, getting close to that count, getting real close, and there it is. 10-second violation, couldn't get it over the timeline in time. It'll be interesting to see if the Chieftains will hold on for the final shot of this first quarter, 16.2 seconds. Also on the inbound, goes into Herrera. She'll have it near the top. Going to take a screen from Isaacs. Try to stretch it out again, and another foul is called.
And there's the 10 fouls you were talking about, partner.
Not necessarily a good look when you're on pace to have 40 fouls in one game. Herrera's second attempt doesn't fall. Bennett fighting for the rebound, but the Bears come away with it. Ruby up the way it goes and walking with it. And frustration really starting to set in for Turner here, you can tell. Get it in. Bennett will let it fly. And it won't fall. And the first quarter comes to an end. Your score, Tonganoxie 13, Turner 2. And we will be back after these breaks here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, your home for Chieftain Athletics.
Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit laddserviceco.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd. The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
Ready for the start, quarter number 2, game 1 of our doubleheader between the Chieftains and the Golden Bears, live on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Hard to believe at this point in the season, as February is coming knocking on the door as of next week, and this is only our second road game that we have done here on Tonganoxie Sports Live this season. We did one back in December at Wamego, and now this one here at Turner will be a little bit more on the road as the season winds down, although our next basketball game will actually be this upcoming Tuesday at home against Blue Valley Southwest and the Timberwolves. So we'll come inside Chieftain Arena.
Yeah, we've been really spoiled being at home.
We have.
Nice pass.
Just through the hands of Halsa, tries to save it. And Chieftains turn it over on that possession.
Yeah, Halsa saying my bad. She was open.
About a perfect pass, too.
It really was.
Just out of the reach of the defenders and right where she could take it, if she'll get them next time. Ollie not wasting any time. Slowing down for a minute, get a hold of that basketball and throws it away. Halsa coming away with it this time, going to the right side to Isaac. Strong collision and another offensive foul called here for Sage.
Yeah, she's going to have to come out.
As Schooler will come in. Took some pretty hard contact there that Sage, but and she will exit with her 2 fouls. Everybody else with only 1 or less. For Tongi,
nice
good
pass.
feed. Shonik to Maslak in the finish.
Nice assist by Maslak there. Gets the steal and dishes off to her teammate.
Shonik almost coming away with another steal, getting around her for the time being. Maslak still staying right on her hip. This is Pollard with it. Her pass deflected, knocking around, and Shonik getting down for it. Halsa getting down as well. Maslak was breaking away for potential easy 2 points, and I mean,
a little miscommunication there. Out of bounds on the Bears, so it'll be Tongi's ball.
both teams trying to settle down and regroup there after that sequence. Shonik on the kick out to Maslak. She drives, looking for Halsa down low. On the ground it goes. Bennett collects and banks it in.
Almost another steal by Maslak.
Well, there's still time here. Now it's Schooler. Comes away with it.
Here come the Chieftains.
Maslak takes a dribble in. Schooler underneath, goes up strong, a little bit flat lined, and couldn't get it to fall.
I still like the way she attacks the basket when she gets the ball down on the blocks. Those shots are going to start falling for her. Yeah, I think the Bears got away with a travel there, but nevertheless, the Chieftains come away with it.
Well, hadn't been a whole lot that's been going right for him.
Not a
So
nice pass.
could have used a break. And now Shonick will get called, picking up her first of the game, reaching in for that foul. 5 minutes, 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Well, for Coach Yubera of Turner, must not be a super deep bench, because there really hasn't been a whole lot of substitutions made. Maybe trying to get some fresh blood in there or trying to get some other combination of duos out there. Right now, what Turner's been trying to do, it has not been working.
Well, they keep piling up the fouls, and he'll have no choice but to go to his bench.
And they're pretty fortunate that starting this year, they started resetting team fouls at the end of each quarter.
Yeah.
So they get a clean slate here in the second. Chieftains already have accumulated 2 in this second quarter. Drive in, Ruby. Lost it in on the
Good
way.
weak side defense there.
That was Shonick down.
Shonick.
Up the way she goes, Maslak. Extra pass, Bennett. But another offensive foul will be called. Now the Chieftains in potential jeopardy of putting the Bears at the line of the bonus in this game. Timeout for Tonganoxie, a full timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with it. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This picture-in-picture timeout brought to you by S&S Auto Body.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and more. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
And while we do have some time here, we do want to wish Farrah Halsa a happy 16th birthday from all of us here at Tonganoxie Sports Live. Yes, that is a banner. It's currently hanging up here in the visitors section portion of the gym here at Turner High School. And had a couple of her family members coming up to us and telling us it was her birthday. And we just wanted to wish along the happy birthday wishes to Farrah.
Yeah, for sure. And Farrah, if you're embarrassed, blame your parents.
If they didn't tell us, the banner would have given it away.
Exactly.
One way or another. Happy birthday, Farrah. Hope it is a good one. We're closing in on the weekend. And going pretty well for the Chieftains so far in this one, 17-2. The lead over Turner. Now we're seeing this full court pressure now with the Chieftains.
They're going back off of it.
Yep, already 3 team fouls, just a little over 5 minutes in the second.
They're going to pick them up at half court, though.
Trying to mix up the pressure, and it still works. Just about anything they've been doing defensively for the Chieftains, it's been going right. Shonick gets by a defender, stops Bennett in the lane, puts it up too strong off the back iron, rattled around, and coming out of it is Ollie. She's going to try to go. Chieftains getting back on defense, though, and she throws it away, trying to go back to Liera.
And then picks up a silly foul. What you like to call a frustration foul right there.
So we talked about the Chieftains. 3 of the last 4 games have had at least 15 turnovers in the entire game. Turner has just now hit 15 turnovers
before half.
Not even a quarter and a half into this ball game. They're still.
Yeah, a lot of that's Tonganoxie's defense, but man, a lot of it's just sloppy play on their part. A lot of unforced turnovers too.
Bennett drive to kick out. Isaacs will let it fly. And swirls in and out. There's Shonick in, fighting for another rebound. Possession will be in favor of Turner.
I can't believe how many rebounds she gets. She's just always around the ball.
It always finds a way, one way or another.
What'd they call?
I believe they called it double dribble.
There's been a lot of that tonight for the Bears.
This is not the start at all that Turner had imagined when to come out to start this game here tonight. Ball moving here for the Chieftains. Shonick.
Wide open.
Surprised she didn't let it fly. She was trying to go down low. Now she drives. Kick out to Maslak's three is good.
Emerson's having a good night.
It is her second from downtown and 8 points on the night. Jones pivoting around, finds it up top to Ruby, picked up by Schooler, and just clean pickpocket from Shonick. And we'll lay it in with the easy two. She now joins Maslak with 8 points. And the lead is an even 20 for Tonganoxie.
Yeah, the Bears facing this defense, they're just so flustered. They're
Definitely.
turning the ball over left and right.
The Chieftains have not made it easy on them at all in this one. Sage for three. It won't go. Schooler rebound underneath. Keeps the possession alive for the Chieftains. Back out Shonick. Her three ball. Buckets.
That takes her to double figures.
It does with 11.
Shawnee's going to pick up her second.
Second.
Now the Chiefs just one foul away from putting the Bears in the bonus.
2 minutes, 39 seconds in second quarter. Shonick, Maslak, and Isaacs, the three Chieftains with two personal fouls. And Herrera and Bennett and Schooler with one apiece. As the Chieftains get another takeaway on the defensive end. Maslak picking things up for a moment. Now to Bennett, and swatted but fouled. Thought she got that one clean, was Pollard. Well, we'll stop the clock again. More free throws for the Chieftains, and we'll have Carlton and Herrera check it in for Tonganoxie. Already trip number 9 to the charity stripe tonight for Tonganoxie as he knocks down the first one. And Sneed will join Carlton and Herrera coming into the game. Maslak, Isaacs, and Schooler will check out. As Lakin trying to go 2 for 2 at the free throw line. It's on the way and a little too strong. The rebound pulled in by Ruby. Long three, straight ahead, clanks off the front iron. And right there to collect a Shonick. Now under 2 minutes left to go till half.
Wow.
So
See, I said they're going to have to go to that bench because Pollard's now picked up her fourth before halftime.
Number 41 will check back in for Turner. Sneed trying to finish strong, can't quite do it. Shonick tipping it out, keeping it alive for the time being. And I'll stay down here with Tong again. I feel like it's at least one time a broadcast we got to talk about the effort from Shonick and crashing the board somehow, some way. And Carlton knocks down the far corner three. Three ball been falling down as of late for Tonganoxie.
Look at that, just took it away from her. Jump ball. Shonick again.
And that one will keep it down here. Rita inbounds to Ruby is good. It looked good as soon as it left her hand, and it was nothing but net. And that cuts the lead down just a little bit. Still 29-5 for the Chieftains. Carlton couldn't handle it. Here come the Bears back the other way. Picking up the foul is Herrera trying to close out on defense. And you see Coach Loomis was trying to tell her, just get back on defense, because that's now the fifth foul of the quarter for the Chieftains. So 2 free throws coming here. Herrera picking up her second personal. Second trip to the free throw line compared to, it was 9 for the Chieftains. This in the first attempt, second one from Ollie on the way, a little offline. And the Bears open up 0 for 4 at the line to start this game as we're closing in on the final minute of the second quarter. Good step aside by Shawnick.
Yeah.
A sidestepping the defender, had their feet set wisely, not avoiding the contact.
I believe that's got to be, 16 for her this half?
13.
13.
There
She ought to get 3 more points just for her hustle. Man, she's got a motor.
Oh. They're not going to get a whole lot of pushback from anybody you ask about that. And Coach Loomis going to like to take a full timeout here. 29.8 seconds, trying to draw something up here, potentially final possession upcoming forward. The Chieftains 31-5 lead over Turner.
Transform the look and feel of your home with the perfect flooring from Midwest Carpet Center in downtown Tonganoxie. Discover a world of exquisite carpets, stunning hardwoods, and luxurious vinyl. With over 20 years of trusted service, they are your local flooring experts. And they're so much more than just carpet. Shop a variety of styles from quality brands like Shaw, Anderson Tuftex, Hortec, and so much more. From cozy living rooms to elegant bedrooms, sleek kitchens to stunning baths, you'll find it all at Midwest Carpet Center. Explore online at MidwestCarpetCenter.com.
We'll see what Coach Loomis drew up. Earn that timeout. Coming up next on Tonganoxie Sports Live, the White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show. We'll have our first half recap and analysis.
They're going to hold it for the last shot. The Bears decided to go to a zone. They're in a 2-1-2 because of the foul situation. And quite frankly, the man-to-man wasn't working for them anyway.
Extra pass, Shawnick to Carlton. Couldn't get her second one from downtown. Herrera still keeping it alive. Good if it goes for Shawnick, and it's a little strong. And the first half now comes to an end. Dominant start to finish for the Chieftains, 31-5. They take the halftime lead into the locker rooms over Turner. And we'll be back with that White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show after this on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission is committed to creating community through parks, people, and programs. And now, with their all-new activity center, the Tonganoxie Rec Commission can do even more. Tongi Rec understands the benefits reaped through recreation are endless. Tongi Rec has a long list of classes, activities, and programs for the young and young at heart. For program pricing and schedules, call 913-845-3502. Visit them at the all-new activity center at the Tonganoxie High West campus or go to tongirec.org.
Are you ready for a mouth-watering journey down memory lane? Introducing Flashbacks. Start your day off right with our fluffy pancakes, omelets, or a cinnamon roll. For lunch, sink your teeth into our juicy made-to-order burgers, Philly cheese, and more. Flashbacks' friendly staff and welcoming atmosphere make every visit a delight, and their menu is filled with comfort food that will give you those warm, delicious flashbacks. Visit them today in downtown Tonganoxie, open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
Transform the look and feel of your home with the perfect flooring from Midwest Carpet Center in downtown Tonganoxie. Discover a world of exquisite carpets, stunning hardwoods, and luxurious vinyl. With over 20 years of trusted service, they are your local flooring experts. And they're so much more than just carpet. Shop a variety of styles from quality brands like Shaw, Anderson Tuftex, Hortec, and so much more. From cozy living rooms to elegant bedrooms, sleek kitchens to stunning baths, you'll find it all at Midwest Carpet Center. Explore online at MidwestCarpetCenter.com.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Welcome back here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, the White Birch Property Realty Executives Halftime Show. At White Birch Properties, you have a team of agents ready to help you buy or sell that next house or lead you to success in the real estate game. Visit them at 1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or call 913-417-1007. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan here. 31-5 score. Chieftains on top of the Golden Bears of Turner here at halftime, and I think we'd be remiss if we didn't start with this Chieftain defense. They brought full court pressure from start to finish and really gave Turner some fits, forcing 18 total turnovers in that first half.
Yeah, and got out to a huge lead here. So, yeah, it's just been something that the Bears haven't been able to handle whatsoever. And all the turnovers and empty possessions that they've had, they're lucky they scored it all.
Yeah, pretty much. Only 5 points put up for them. A field goal from Ollie and a three-pointer that was knocked down by Ruby. And really, if you're the Chieftains, you're sitting here, you look at it from surface level, 31-5, you're thinking, everything probably just went right for us in that first half. For the most part, It did, but they definitely left their fair share of points out there on the court. At least 10 points left at the free throw line, so we could be even talking about a 41-5 ball game, if not more, right now. Maybe a couple of offensive possessions get well executed, but again, we give credit to the Chieftain defense. Also, just a little bit of sloppy play from Turner. Again, the struggling team coming into this one. And like we said to Coach Levis, he knew that coming in, they said, we need to take this one here tonight. This is one that we need to have, and so far they're taking it.
Yeah, he had the girls ready, and they rose to the challenge. So, the second half here, let's just hope it's more of the same.
Getting in on the scoring, Alyssa Shawnick, her great offensive production keeps rolling along. 13 points in that first half, knocked down a three ball. Larissa Maslak right behind her with 8. She had 2 from downtown. And Lincoln Bennett with 5, Sage Isaacs with 2, a pair of free throws knocked down. And Lila Carlton with a 3 ball as well. She came in, knocked one down in the far right corners. And that is how we have 31-5. Again, 3 points for Ruby, 2 for Ollie over there for Turner, and that's all they had cooking in that first half. And that was our first half recap and analysis tonight, brought to you by the Tonganoxie Public Library, as they are proud to support the community and helping to provide exceptional community events for children and families through excellence, inclusion, persistence, and collaboration. Learn more at the website, www.tonganoxielibrary.org. We're going to step aside, and we'll be back after this timeout on your home of the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and more. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193. Whether you're an athlete looking to get back for another big win or you're just trying to win at life, Dr. Adam Ludwin at Win Chiropractic and Sports Therapy can get you back in the game. Dr. Adam has the tools and skills to have you feeling your best in no time with chiropractic adjustment, physical therapy, cupping, taping, muscle scraping, on-site x-ray, and more. Lose the pain and win the day at Win Chiropractic and Sports Therapy, now open in Tonganoxie. Book online at winchiropracticst.com or call 913-214-1020.
Call insurance agent.
Hello, customer.
Oh, great. I just had a quick question about my insurance.
You are 312th in line.
Oh, it's just a real quick question.
Would you like a callback in 6 hours?
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Hey, Max, I can answer your insurance question.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
Thinking about starting your next outdoor home project? Be sure to call 811 before you dig. After calling 811, wait a few days for utilities to mark your yard with paint or flags to avoid unintentionally hitting a utility line. Hitting a buried line can disrupt service in your area, cost money to repair, or cause serious injury. Southern Star asks you to help protect our community. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Across the 20, the 15, the 10, 5, Colton McCann, his third touchdown of the game.
Like in the net, and it'll be a point for Baldwin.
A first touch volley. The substituted forward across the goal line. Touchdown, Trojan.
At an opening on the near side. Is he going to take it? Yes, he is. Kaplinger will take it to the house.
And welcome back in, ready for the start of the second half here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. And you've been watching the White Birch Property Realty Executives Halftime Show. You can call or visit them at 1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or call them 913-417-1007. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Second half start tonight brought to you by Lynch Real Estate. Visit Dan Lynch and his team today in Tonganoxie. That's the As the Chieftains will open up with possession near the timeline. Maslak will get it in to Shonik, and we are underway here in quarter number 3. Game 2 of our doubleheader coming up about 15 minutes after the conclusion of game 1 here. Gets her own rebound. Schooler starting
nice.
this one in the third, and we'll have it go to the line.
That's very unselfish by Shonik there. She could have put it back up, but she passed off to her teammate Schooler and gave her a shot. Now she's at the line.
Already the 10th time the Chieftains have been to the free throw line this evening. The second trip for Schooler. She missed both of them on her first trip. She gets the first one to rattle in. And that will be the thing to keep an eye on for Turner moving forward in this game is the foul trouble already out there. Number 10, Pollard with 4. She picked up all in that first half. And one more and she will be out of the game. Multiple others with 2. So far for the Chieftains, nobody in any immediate trouble. Anyone to really keep an eye on. Isaacs, Shonik, Maslak, and Herrera each with 2 apiece. And Bennett and Schooler with just 1.
I'm going to call that jump ball. Addie Schooler doing a nice job there of tying that ball up.
It was a point I was talking about earlier when we talked about last year in the final game of the Tonga Invitational Basketball Tournament. That's where we really saw Farrah Halsa and Emerson Maslak. They came off the bench. A couple of games before that were starting to come in a little bit more and more, and then they really broke out, and they were playing some really valuable minutes the rest of the way that season. And obviously, Maslak being a starter this season. Halsa's been getting more and more time off the bench this year as well. Started off injured back early December. And now I think this is kind of the arc that we're going to be seeing with Addie Schooler moving forward. Great swat away here by Lakin Bennett. He's going to give it up on the right side to Shonik.
Nice.
And we'll stroll it in for 15 points on the night.
2 more transition points for the Chieftains there. Defense into offense. That's what we saw in the first half. Yeah, let's not forget Lila Carlton coming off the bench and hitting some crucial threes.
Yep. And running down the loose ball. Shonik tried to save it, but got it caught up on herself, taking a tumble in front of the stands. Went down with a little bit of a smile, and she knew it too, but good effort nonetheless.
It's no wonder she wears knee pads. She wouldn't have any skin left on her knees if she didn't.
I think it's beginning to play. For the past couple of games, she's been wearing long sleeves too, kind of protecting the elbows, getting scuffed up. And
she spends a lot of time on the floor.
Yes, she does.
As Bill Self says, floor burns build character.
That's true. Isaacs catch and shoot 3, a little bit short. Gets tripped up, tangled up with the feet of Pollard. It'll be Turner basketball. Oh, I've yet to see just anything go right.
Another steal by
Turner. Schooler on the left side, the assist to Maslak.
And that was nice there, too, because Schooler got that steal, and she's rewarded under her hustle at the other end with a basket. That's nice.
And just about everybody's been getting involved with getting a steal on defense and cashing in for some points on the offensive end. Here she is again, knocking one loose, still trying to run it down near that base, that
she's got a long wingspan.
Risky passing here from the Bears, still keeping control of it, though. Ruby guarded by Schooler. Handoff coming around the left side. Stops from the right wing. Ruby. Shonik knocking it loose. And multiple bodies hitting the deck. Shonik in the clear. And count the bucket.
And 1.
All smiles for Alyssa Shonik. Really hard not to. And Ruby is picked up the foul, trying to run down and contest that layup late, her third foul of the game.
Yeah, this backcourt duo of Maslak and Shonik have just
So I think the officials just asked, did that go in?
It did go in.
It did, indeed, yes. Tongi folks here in attendance, happy to remind the official, yes, in fact, it did go in. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Better confirm, but yeah. Number 20, Botkin, checking for the first time tonight for Turner. Trying to cap off the three-point play, and she does. I think the largest lead of the year right now for Tonganoxie, 35. Yeah. And I think we're going to see a full line change coming up here in just a little bit.
Yeah, I like to see this. Coach getting those younger players in there. Nice round of applause by the home crowd here.
Chieftains knocking on the door of a running clock as well. That'll help speed up our process tonight. Get into the boys varsity game for sure. For the time being, still at 35. Going to have to tack on a little bit more. Halsa's three ball doesn't quite fall. A little bit short. Back the other way comes Turner. Down low, trying to go to Jones, guarded by Sneed. Three Chieftains closing in on her, and a travel, dragging that pivot foot. And now turnover number 20.
Wow.
On the game, forced by those Chieftain defense.
We still got a quarter and a half to go.
Yep. Also, contact, nice just try. A little short, gets her own rebound.
Good job. There's a birthday present for the birthday girl.
Yep. What a gift it was. It was just almost an uncontested second chance there. Gets the ball, able to finish it for two. Now Lila Carlton gets a steal. Botkin, good defense, and we'll earn him at the line. Took a couple of bounces, hanging up on that rim for a few seconds, but it falls off.
Yeah, but Lila, I liked it because Lila went right through the contact, drew the foul. Now she can earn him at the line.
Of all the trips to the line tonight, this is the first of the game for Lila Carlton. So we'll have some further discussion at the scorers table about something. Not quite sure what.
Direction foul number 20, Alyssa Botkin.
So make sure we get the foul charge to the right person. Botkin picks up her first. First free throw on the way for Carlton is offline. And the only really black mark on this game tonight for Tonganoxie is the free throw shooting percentage, well under 50% on the night. Also gets another rebound underneath, trying to dribble it out. Carlton swings it. This is Thornton, number 12, poked loose by Jones. But the Chieftains get it right back thanks to the quick hands of Mariah Herrera. Thornton kick out. Herrera dribbles in, little floater, no good. Also with the rebound, back out. Thornton for three is a little short.
Well, Farrah Halsell's been doing a good job on the offensive glass.
Does pick up the foul there, trying to go in there for the steal, legal contact. Second team foul of the quarter for the Chieftains, 3 in this quarter for Turner. So it has been a little bit of a cleaner game as far as fouls go in this quarter for Turner.
Yeah. Chieftains in a zone now.
Ruby pulls up, sails it a little too strong, and rebound underneath by Hulsa. They're calling her name a lot here in the past few minutes.
3 or 4 rebounds she's picked up. 2 of them are on the offensive glass.
Here's Carlton. Entry pass swatted away. Was trying to go down to Sneed. And is able to give it to Herrera. Gets by her defender on the right side. Slows down. Lost her footing. Trouble here now for the Chieftains, but I think they have the possession arrow. And yes, they do. It will stay down here.
Jump ball, possession. Tonganoxie.
Pass just wide. I think I was looking for Sneed, and the official on the far side near to it, I think, was. They initially said it was Tongi basketball, and they said that Sneed touched it, deflected it as it went out of bounds. So now Turner basketball, just a little over 3 minutes left in the third. Ruby gives it off up top, Botkin. Down low to Jones, trying to get to work on Sneed, lost it. Herrera, again, active with the hands. She now defends up on Ruby, back up top to Bakken, 2.5 minutes left. Jones on Sneed, a kick out. Ruby will let it fly for 3, comes up short into the far corner, and Herrera will track it before it goes out of bounds. Up the floor we go. Thornton facing the double team and a travel. More substitutions in for Tonganoxie. It's Jalea. Or Jayla, excuse me. Jayla Herrera. Imagine the younger sister of Mariah. Griffins coming away with it again. Here's Hulsa in control.
Good pass.
Finds Carlton through some traffic. And Jayla's shot just a little short, but it'll stay down here with the Chieftains. 1 minute, 49 seconds on the clock. Also the inbounds. Carlton near corner 3, deflected partially by Pollard.
I think that was partially blocked.
Thought they caught her napping a little bit, but good recovery by Pollard to end up getting the block. Shot at the other end, doesn't fall. And Sneed had the rebound, lost it for a second. Now it's alive with the Bears. Poked loose again, and walking the tightrope near the baseline is Herrera to keep it with the Chieftains under 1.5 minutes in the third to go. Herrera to Herrera, and fouled on the reach in, and that will do it in the game for Pollard. That's her 5th.
That's 5 on number 10.
Foul on number 10, Samira Pollard. That's her 5th.
That'll do it for her. The first Turner player to foul out in the game.
She almost did it in the first half.
Almost. It is true. Playing pretty much the whole entire first half. Picking up 4 fouls. Made it almost all the way through the third, but Ford picking up her 5th. 1 minute, 17 seconds as the clock starts running again. 4th team foul of the quarter for Turner. And a slight walk there for Jayla gives it back to the Bears. On a minute, and that's another double dribble. Has been really giving them.
It's like her 4th of the night.
Yeah, Lear has had a really hard time with that. It's been giving her troubles. Nobody up on her. There's to Jalen, now pass to Carlton. Halsa almost poked away for a second. Quick ball movement here for the Chieftains. Herrera looking to reset things. Comes near side to Jayla. They'll drive in, stop at the block. And jump ball, I believe, is the call. And that will make it Turner basketball. And they will have 29.9 seconds to work with before we wrap things up in the third quarter.
Lila Carlton with the steal. Nice pass.
Jayla Herrera can't quite get it to fall.
That was very unselfish by Lila there because she could have taken that in. She passed it to her teammate. Good for her.
Not afraid to make the extra pass with these Tonganoxie Chieftains. There's a sign of just the coaching philosophy of Coach Loomis over the years. Goes in now 10 seconds. And the Bears turn it over again. Up the way it goes for the Chieftains. This is Carlton, has Herrera coming down. Now finds Sneed, who is open. Just can't get it to fall at the buzzer. Tried to put it up pretty quick. Time was running down. And that will do it.
Yeah, that'd have been a great assist for Lila Carlton right there.
3 down, 1 to go here. Game 1 of our doubleheader here between the Chieftains and the Golden Bears. And Tongi off to a great start. Game number 1, have a 42-5 lead heading into the 4th.
First State Bank and Trust is with you wherever you are with complete online banking. Cheering on the Chieftains once again, why not pay your bills online? Waiting on your kiddos to get out of school? Seems like a good time to make a transfer. Or how about making a deposit from here? Back in the gym for another night? Why not get an e-statement while you cheer on Tongi? And of course, at First State Bank and Trust, you can always bank from right here. Come on in and see us and get your very own Chieftain card. To learn more about all the great ways to bank with First State Bank and Trust, go to firststateks.com.
Whether you're an athlete looking to get back for another big win or you're just trying to win at life, Dr. Adam Ludwin at Win Chiropractic and Sports Therapy can get you back in the game. Dr. Adam has the tools and skills to have you feeling your best in no time with chiropractic adjustment, physical therapy, cupping, taping, muscle scraping, on-site x-ray, and more. Lose the pain and win the day at Win Chiropractic and Sports Therapy, now open in Tonganoxie. Book online at winchiropracticst.com or call 913-214-1020.
Back. A timeout in between quarters and a happy birthday song later. During the timeout, the nice fans here with Tongi that traveled here to Turner singing Farrah Halsa happy birthday, and it's her 16th birthday today. Just another example of what makes Tonganoxie folks just that awesome.
Yeah, it's a great community.
And a gift for the team here tonight, closing in on a dominant victory over Turner. Would make it 3 straight wins over the Golden Bears. As the starting 5 is back out there for the Chieftains. Maslak threading the needle, and Bennett finishes for points. She has 7.
Yeah, Maslak's had quite a game.
Well, now, not long lived for the starters, as another line change will be coming up at the next stoppage. But this one already pretty well in the bag. Don't want to obviously risk anything, like I always say, a Booby Miles incident from Friday Night Lights happening. And the running clock is on here, so this game will be wrapping up here pretty shortly, just under 7 minutes, and the starters will come out and get a nice round of applause from the Tongi fan section. That will do it. The leading scorer for the Chieftains tonight is going to be Alyssa Shonick. Another great game. Just shy of 20 points. She'll have to settle for 18. Yeah. But it was the defense tonight was the story for the Chieftains. That pressure was absolutely dismantling the Bears, not even giving them a chance to try to get anything going whatsoever. We still have, I believe, Addie Schooler is still in there. Or is Addie checked out? Yeah, I think Addie is checked out. So down low, get some numbers. We have Charlie Crane in there. There she is with it right now. It goes up. But they're on the rebound and the putback in good. This is
Carly Crane.
That was 25. That was 35. I have Kaylin Wahey, number 35, and I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that last name. This is Chloe Hendrickson, number 5, that had it coming off the floor. Looking to go down low back, but it's just a little bit too far out of reach. And Kayla Thornton out there for the Chieftains, as well as Marissa Dick, number 23. You know, things are going really, really good for your team when you can kind of put the reserves in and play pretty much an entire fourth quarter of game time. And folks, don't forget, game 2 of our doubleheader coming up here fairly shortly with the running clock on here. If I had to guesstimate, the game would be starting fairly close to about that 7:30 mark, a little bit before though. So we here at Turner tonight, getting things started about 15 minutes earlier. So instead of a normal 6 o'clock start to this game, we started at 5:45. Well, the boys really should be starting right, pretty true to that season-long 7:30 start time mark. 3 ball in the way, rattles in and out for Thornton, and Ruby fighting with Crane underneath for the rebound. So Charlie Crane, you and I got to get familiar with her play on the softball field.
Oh, yeah.
Past spring, a terrific outfielder, patrolling out and left for Coach Whitman's squad. I imagine we're going to see more of her this upcoming spring.
We sure hope so.
As well. We're hoping to have our usual slate of baseball and softball games, as along with girls soccer. I also believe for the girls soccer, the Brendan Bolin, I know he did some commentary work for the boys soccer team, and I believe he's planning on doing it for the girls soccer team as well this spring. So it's already hard to believe. It just felt like it was last week. We were in the football playoffs and everything, and now all of a sudden, you know, we're starting to look down the road and coming down to about the final month or so here, a little bit more than that, the winter sports season, and then just before you know it, the spring sports season.
Yeah.
We'll be here, track and field and baseball, softball, girls soccer, already aforementioned. Extra pass, but yet just walking with the feet a little bit beforehand for the pass down low to Crane. So with the win here tonight for Tonga, pick up their 3rd win of the season. And will break a 4-game losing streak that they had coming in to this game here tonight. Be back at it this upcoming Tuesday, as will the boys. We'll have another varsity doubleheader back at home against Blue Valley Southwest. We'll give a refresher to everybody, reminding you what's coming up. We have a fairly busy week coming up next week on Tonganoxie Sports Live, and just our overall coverage of Chieftain Athletics. We'll have a couple basketball games as well as a couple of wrestling events as well. So be sure to stick around for the full schedule of that. Time continuing to run here, 48-5 lead for the Chieftains, under a minute and a half left to go in the ball game.
And it looks like Turner wants this over as well as the Chieftains. Another double dribble.
Turner boys team also will come in to this game against the Chieftains, 2 wins on the season. Tongi boys had a great game in their last game earlier this week against Pleasant Ridge, and now it's about how do we bottle that momentum that they had in that game. A dominant showing at home, picking up their third win of the season. It was a 54-23 victory over Pleasant Ridge. And now looking to take their winning streak to 3 in a row after beating the Christ Patriots the past Saturday, the final round of the Tonga Invitational Basketball Tournament. They have a little string here of out-of-conference games, wrapping up here with Turner, and then next week Blue Valley Southwest and Heritage Christian Academy, and then it will be Frontier League opponents the rest of the way out starting in early February. And that will do it in this game here. Even though the foul call, it's going to wind down 48-5. By far largest win of the season for Tonganoxie, and another rough game for Turner. They dropped to 2-10 overall on the year. And the Chieftains pick up another victory. They just put 20 seconds on the clock. So that, when the boys game will be starting up here, let's get into a brief portion tonight of the Brothers Market post-game show. You can check out their weekly ads and specials online or in store. Brothers Market, where they treat you like family. Leading scorer, like I had mentioned earlier, for the Chieftains, and leading all scorers in the game, Alyssa Schoenig with 18 points. And many others get some great time and moments in there. And it's now time, as always, that we do after the end of each and every game, present our Kevin Gallagher American Family Insurance Player of the Game. Kevin Gallagher with American Family Insurance has been serving Tonganoxie for over 25 years. For all your insurance needs, home, life, auto, and more, the Kevin Gallagher Agency is there to serve you every step of the way. And I will now turn it over to you for this.
I just, I feel like we could do it every game, but the streak that Schoenig has put together, she's been scoring double figures, and she's been doing double-doubles. I mean, you just have to give it to her.
And we don't keep the official track of stats or anything in this game, but probably flirted pretty close with a double-double just strictly on steals tonight as well, and rebounds all around. Another great game for Alyssa Schoenig. She is our Kevin Gallagher American Family Insurance Player of the Game, again brought to you by the Kevin Gallagher Agency with American Family Insurance. Dominant one for the Chieftains, 48-5, and really it was a game, it wasn't even close from the start. The Chieftains got out, started the game on a 13-0 run, and that was finally when the first bucket was scored for Turner, but it didn't really matter as they just outscored them and outplayed them, out-hustled them, you name it. Got on top early of the Bears, and really you kind of saw from the players, they were kind of quitting through the game, and pretty tough situation that they're in, but if you're the Chieftains, you never apologize for a victory.
No.
As they will come out victorious tonight, 48-5. So we're going to step aside here for a moment. We're going to regroup here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, and we will be back right around about 7:27, 7:28 or so. So around that 7:30 time mark, we'll be back, and we'll get you started for Game 2 of our doubleheader between the Chieftains and the Golden Bears right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Hey, I got a tip for you. If you have one of these JKs and you have an EGR fault and you need to change your EGR, this is a 2009. So the newer ones have a different style engine. I don't know if it's the same, but the EGR is a terrible job. You have to go through the right front fender well, take out your fender liner, wheel off, fender liner out. Now you can look, you see up in the corner to the back of the end meter head around would make you used to this kind. So I'm used to that. So what I figured out was that you can
Midwest Chiropractic Center is a friendly and caring clinic providing comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Upon entering one of our offices, you are treated like family. The staff cares about your health, and their approach to care proves it. With 3 locations in Tonganoxie, Lansing, and Bonner Springs, plus some Saturday hours, Midwest Chiropractic Center is dedicated to offering affordable, gentle chiropractic care. Midwest Chiropractic Center, getting you back to active. The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain Game Day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com. The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission is committed to creating community through parks, people, and programs. And now, with their all-new activity center, the Tonganoxie Rec Commission can do even more. Tongi Rec understands the benefits reaped through recreation are endless. Tongi Rec has a long list of classes, activities, and programs for the young and young at heart. For program pricing and schedules, call 913-845-3502. Visit them at the all-new activity center at the Tonganoxie High West Campus or go to tongirec.org.
Whether you're an athlete looking to get back for another big win or you're just trying to win at life, Dr. Adam Ludwin at Win Chiropractic and Sports Therapy can get you back in the game. Dr. Adam has the tools and skills to have you feeling your best in no time with chiropractic adjustment, physical therapy, cupping, taping, muscle scraping, on-site x-ray, and more. Lose the pain and win the day at Win Chiropractic and Sports Therapy, now open in Tonganoxie. Book online at winchiropracticst.com or call 913-214-1020.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Welcome back inside Tonganoxie Sports Live, presented by Kansas Insurance. To see how they can help you protect what matters most, call 913-369-6600. And we are back inside the S&S Body pregame show. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Dredd in game 2 of our doubleheader between the Chieftains and the Turner Golden Bears coming up on tap here in just a little over 4 minutes. From now, Tonganoxie winning the first game in the girls' varsity matchup 48-5, in which we now look to clean up the sweep. The girls picking up their first road victory since December 1st, and the boys now coming into tonight looking for their first road win of the season. Haven't had one. All three of them have been at home against Christ Prep, Metro Academy, and of course this past Tuesday against Pleasant Ridge. So looking to get the first road win of the night here, take it to a 3-game winning streak. That'll be huge for them as they have some tougher games coming up here on the schedule. And all of them be live here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. But we talked about on the game on last Saturday, against Christ Prep in the last round of the tournament action, probably their best all-around game. And they were without their leading starter, one of their best scorers, and Alex Crowley, but they looked so sound offensively and defensively. They pretty much showed the exact same stuff against the Pleasant Ridge Rams. I mean, just unstoppable from start to finish. Owen Schmidt had another great night, along with many others offensively. Alex Crowley looks like he will be back and playing tonight. He was suited up on Tuesday, didn't play at all. They didn't really need him. But tonight, I think, expected him back in the starting lineup as this team looks to make it 3 in a row.
Yeah, no question about it. And I thought one of the brightest spots for the Chieftains was the play of Noah Carlton. The way, in fact, he was even named player of the game. But he had double figure scoring. He was all over the boards. Great hustle. So yeah, it's just good to see him start to step up. And then when we get our leader back, then hopefully we'll have a great game tonight.
That is why Alex Crowley tonight, he's going to be our player spotlight in this one, brought to you by Brothers Market. You can check out their weekly ads and specials in-store or on their website at shopbrothersmarket.com, where they treat you like family. Again, expecting him back in this one tonight, and see what does that do to this offense? Because you hear it a couple times, especially I think in the sport of baseball, where maybe one of the players will go out or get on the DL for 15 days or whatever. And then the offense really starts picking up. They start getting more hits and stuff, and then that player comes back in, and it can disrupt things.
It can.
A couple of times. And I think maybe not quite the exact same here in basketball, but to see him be put back into this lineup, how does that affect anything, if it even does affect anything, or how much more does it add, or if they just keep going the way they've been going? Without a doubt, the Zongi offense has really gotten it figured out over the past few weeks or so, which is adding Alex Crowley tonight. It's going to be a big bonus for him.
Yeah, with the energy that Alex plays with, I think it can only be a benefit. They miss his scoring when he's not in there, so I think it's only going to be an improvement tonight for the Chieftains.
And that's where we've seen guys like Owen Schmidt. He's been playing really great balls of late. As you already mentioned, Noah Carlton, he's just gotten more and more comfortable there at the varsity level. First-year starter this year. Took him a little bit to find his footing, to really find his confidence, but he has found it, and he is not letting go of it anytime soon. Even Anthony Rowe stepping up his game, coming off the bench. We saw him get his first varsity start just a couple of games ago. Lachlan McRae, among any others. Everybody has stepped up without Alex Crowley out there on the floor, undisclosed injury reasons, and we can now confirm he will be back in the starting five. As we can see the Tongi bench there, he looks like Glover's going to be in there, Owen Schmidt, Noah Carlton, Lachlan McRae, and Alex Crowley after missing the past 2 games for Alex. So back to the original starting five for Coach Jones and his squad here tonight. And like we had already mentioned for Coach Loomis and the girls team coming into tonight, knowing that they had to have this one. Big one here for the Chieftains as well, for the boys team.
Yeah, I talked to Coach before the game, and he said, this is one we really need.
Yeah. We're going to turn it over here for a moment for our starting lineups tonight, brought to you by Team Tongi. They've donated more than $190,000 to local families. To learn how you can help make a difference in about upcoming Team Tongi events, check out their website at www.teamtongi.com.
Of the starting lineups. First, for the Tonganoxie Chieftains, number 2, a 5'7" senior, Micaiah Glover. A 6-foot senior, number 11, Alex Crowley. A 6'1" junior, number 13, Noah Carlton. A 5'10" sophomore, number 23, Lachlan McRae. And junior, 6 foot tall, number 24, Owen Schmidt, the Tonganoxie Chieftains. And now it's time to turn go the Bear. A junior forward, 6'2", number 0, Colin Pittman. A 5'4" senior, starting at guard, number 4, Eddie Seaster. A 6'2" junior, a 5'8" junior, number 15, Erickson George. And forward, a junior, at 6'2", number 10, Mackay Foley. And at forward, a sophomore, 6'2", number 50, Tyler Lee. Golden Bear.
Another challenge in front of Coach Loomis's squad. So you heard Pittman, Seamster, George, Follick, and McGee the 5 for the Bears. As the Chieftains get their original starting 5 back out there for the first time. And after the last 2 games, we'll see where Alex Crowley picks up after I have not seen him the past couple of games. Again, the start of tonight's second game of our doubleheader is brought to you by Lynch Real Estate. They're your hometown real estate company that will help you buy your first home all the way to your dream home, and they'll help make your real estate dreams come true. Visit Dan Lynch and his team today in Tonganoxie. Chieftains looking to complete the sweep tonight here on Turner. Schmidt will meet with McGee in the center. And the ball's up in the air, 50-50 ball, and Carlton comes down with it, and the Chieftains will have the opening possession here. Game 2 of our doubleheader between the Chieftains and the Golden Bears on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Turner opens up into a man-to-man defense.
Glover will dribble it in, stop in the middle of the lane, gives to McRae, keeps his footing, puts a shot up, and it falls off. Here come the Bears back the other way, wasting little time. This is Follick in his hands right now, trying to get his pass over to Pittman. Excuse me, but it's deflected. Kick out. Here's Crowley's first shot. Can't quite get it to fall. Schmidt trying to fight for that loose ball. It's still loose. Now into the corner it goes, and Crowley on the baseline. And they'll say it is Chieftain basketball. No, Turner basketball. Let's say initially it looked like with Crowley's hands on it, being on that baseline over there. Correct the call. Still looking for our first points of the game. Second possession here for Turner. As Seamster hands off to Follick, sets the screen for him. A drive and a kick out to McGee. He'll bring it back near the top. Stop, hand to Seamster, who lets it fly and is offline for 3, but tracks down his own rebound.
Yeah, the Chiefs got to limit that tonight. They can't afford to give up a lot of offensive rebounds.
Double team leaves Follick open for 3, and he knocks it down, and Turner has the first lead. Back the other way, trying to answer. Short is Schmidt. Carlton had it, knocked loose. Here come the Bears. This is George. Back it comes. That was Pittman. And another 3-ball in the way, but not falling. And an offensive foul going for that loose ball off the miss from Seamster from downtown. And they'll get that on McGee. We had some keys to the game here. Game 2 of our doubleheader for the boys varsity team. Brought to you by First Security Bank, proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics. As Tongi turns it over, their first of the game. And any particular keys or some things that got to be going right for the Chieftains if they want to come out with their 3rd straight win.
Well, they're going to have to handle this press better than they did on that last possession. There's no question about that. They need to shoot the ball well, too, I think, tonight. They need to get that first one to go down.
Inbounds is in. McGee, slight mismatch on Crowley, and he puts it in over him. A little bit of court pressure here from Turner. Chieftains get through it for the time being, looking to break this 5-0 run early for the Bears. Schmidt back down, kick out. McRae from the right wing is no good from downtown. Soaring up high for the rebound is McGee. A couple of Chieftains in the area, but he brings it down strong. Seamster, shimmy, floater, no good on the right side. A late whistle comes in, though, and we'll have a foul call on Lachlan McRae. I tell you, folks, when I say a late whistle, I mean
that was really late.
Rebounded and coming back the other way late.
Especially if you're going to call a shooting foul.
Yes. I'm not necessarily upset with the shooting foul, and Coach Jones is wanting confirmation, you could see there, but the fact that he waited so long.
Yeah, no question.
You see Coach Jones still very upset about it. And he's just going to have to settle, let it go before a potential technical gets assessed. Another board pulled down for the Bears, and it's going to be another foul on the Chieftains.
See, that's another offensive board. That's another key to the game. You just can't give your opponent 2, 3, or 4 chances on a possession to get a bucket, because the odds are they're going to cash one in. Chieftains need to do a better job blocking out.
Bears moving it, now driving in and going up. Nice spin move, but can't finish as Pittman. Chieftains back the other way. Glover almost had it poked away from behind, now throws it away. Second turnover of the game for the Chieftains. This is George on the left side, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we will see Cater Albert coming into the game early for Tonganoxie. 4 minutes, 42 seconds on the clock. Fourth team foul picked up by the Chieftains, and the second for Sakaya, as he will probably be making an early exit in this first quarter. And now Albert does come in, and Glover will head out. We're waiting the second free throw from George, missing on the first attempt, second one on the way, and he goes 0 for 2. Good rebound by Carlton.
Chieftains need to get a bucket here. Stop the bleeding. They can't fall in love with that 3 ball because they haven't been very successful so far tonight. They need to try and get it into the paint, drive it, and then dish it if they can.
This aggressive man-to-man defense not allowing the Chieftains very much traffic on the inside, but there's a good one from Crowley. Like you said, stops the bleeding, cuts the lead in half as well. Welcome back, Alex. All right, Follick kick out to Pittman. Now he'll penetrate on Albert, puts it with the right hand, bounces, and doesn't fall. And Cater comes away with the rebound, Strong with the right side. And loose ball, 50-50. Carlton trying to fight for it. Seamster down for Turner as well. And I believe it's an over and back, and it is. So the Chieftains get a break there. What they were staring down the barrel of their third turnover of this quarter.
We're fortunate there.
Ball's in the hands of Schmidt, bounces it to Carlton, the right wing. Good give back to Schmidt.
Oh,
just can't finish on the inside. A little bit too much off the glass.
Yeah, you got to hit those.
We got a personal stoppage here. Looks like we have a cut on McGee. So we'll have to go out and get that fixed up. So coming in for him will be Zeb Hassler, number 2. Cater hitting the deck, drive inside, offensive foul. No. What did we have? Yes, offensive foul. On the drive to Harris.
Low scoring first quarter.
Yes. There was 6 unanswered for the Bears to start, and then a 3-pointer from Alex Crowley. Here's Schmidt through contact on Hassler, but can't finish. And he'll pick up the foul, fighting for the loose ball. Anthony Rowe also in for the Chieftains as well.
Yeah, you got to knock those down.
Oh, no, that's the second foul on the quarter of Owen Schmidt.
Yeah, and that's the 5th team foul.
Him and Glover, the 2 Chieftains, in some early foul trouble. Third trip to the line tonight for Turner. First of the night for Pittman, number 0. He puts his first one in the air and knocks it down. Carlton will come in for Schmidt. Joined out there with Albert, McRae, Rowe, and Crowley. Second one from Pittman at the line is good. And the Bears are 3 for 6 at the line to start this contest tonight. Send the lead back up to 5, 8-3 over the Chieftains early in tonight's contest. Crowley looking for his second one and just falls out, but it's off the hands of Turner. Same team fighting for the rebound. And that'll keep it down here for the Chieftains, 2:33 mark of the first quarter. Crowley looking for an inbound, finds McRae. He has space. Can't knock down the three ball though, loose. It's a third try here for the Chieftains. Crowley out to McRae, stops on the drive on the right side. Defenders around him, kicks back out to McRae, who comes back up top to Crowley. Turner band starting to get loud. Right there on that end where Crowley has the ball, lost his footing. Keeps a handle of it though, finds McRae. Down low, going for Rowe, goes up strong, just a little bit too strong.
Nice rebound by Noah Carlton.
We'll see who they give this foul to. McRae was fighting for that rebound. And it will be on Turner. It's George that was going in there for that 50-50 ball with McRae. Made too much contact. Third team foul for the Bears. The Chieftains do have 5 team fouls already, so Turner, what it's worth, the rest of this 1 minute 50 seconds of the first quarter are in the 2 free throw bonus. But George just picked up his second. Back to back very quickly. The inbounds from Crowley goes to Albert in that far corner. He'll find a Rowe in the right wing, coming around back up top. McRae slinging it to Crowley, driving in. Defense collapsing for Turner, not allowing him to get much work done inside. Crowley drive with the right hand, can't finish. And this extended drive will continue for Tonganoxie. I don't know how many chances they've had here. Really need to come away with some kind of points here.
Doing a good job on the offensive boards, that's for sure.
Crowley on the drive and a kick out, deflected. It'll stay down at this end. Last touch by Seamster. Double team on Crowley, finds Carlton, has it taken away. So the possession does not end in points. Into the third turnover for the Chieftains, and cashing in on the other end for points is Harris. And that's exactly what you didn't want to happen if you're the Chieftains, facing your largest deficit of the night at 7. And another turnover. Coach Jones trying to tell his team to slow things down a little bit. Looking a little bit panicked out there on the offensive end.
Yep. They look rushed.
McRae poking it away from behind, knocking it loose of Harris. He's guarded, lets Pittman fly by him, can't finish, and Rowe goes up strong, foul on the floor.
Another good offensive rebound by the Chieftains there. Now Rowe's going to go to the line. That's the third bunny they've missed so far in this first quarter.
They definitely have left some points on the floor down low in the high percentage range. We'll have our first free throws of the game for Tongi in the form of Anthony Rowe, the junior, as he rattles it in on the front end. And second one coming up just a little bit short for Anthony. Another loose ball and another Chieftain takeaway.
Chieftains need to make these hurt, though. When they get a turnover, they need to cash in.
Under 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Crowley overhead to McRae. think he wanted to catch and shoot three. Rowe will do it, leaves it short. Now Turner with the chance of the final shot. Harris walking the tightrope, gets it to, and trying to keep it in. It was deflected around, and they do not get that final shot off. So after 1 quarter of action, Turner up 10-4 over Tonganoxie. We'll be back after this quick break on your home of the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live, presented by Kansas Insurance.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit laddserviceco.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd.
.410 lead for the Bears over Tonganoxie after 1 quarter of action. And like you were just talking about during that timeout, got to shoot the rock much better moving on this game for the Chieftains if you want a chance.
Yep.
Also have Jason Byrne into the game. First time tonight for Tonganoxie. Sakai Glover, 2 fouls back in, as well as Owen Schmidt out there with Carlton and Rowe. Down low, Rowe gives it to Glover. He's guarded by Harris, trying to back down on him. Stops, good move, good give as well. Owen Schmidt for 3, and just a little offline. Yeah, I like the idea of trying to go for that big shot, but did you like that pass from Sakai Glover? Might have liked to see him try to finish that.
I'd like to see him going up with it. I mean, he's probably going to get fouled if he doesn't score.
The Chieftains have been putting up a lot of 3 balls in this game.
They don't act like they want it in the paint.
Now they get it to Schmidt, penetrating that defense and finishing. Another 3 ball on the way and not falling for Turner. Big possession here for the Chieftains, trying to bring it back to a 1-possession game. Another give. Glover to Owen Schmidt for 3. There's the Owen Schmidt that we've been so accustomed to seeing over the past about 5 games or so.
Good interior pass by the Turner Bears there. Chieftains are going to pick up a foul.
I think that's going to be the 3rd of the game on Zakiah Glover, and it will be. And he picked up 2 fouls fairly early in the first quarter, and at 6 minutes, 1 second in the second, he picks up his 3rd. Might be coming back out of the game as we'll have McRae, and it also looks like Crowley coming in for Tonganoxie. We'll have Pittman, number 0, checking back in for the Bears.
Chieftains are fortunate that the Bears aren't hitting their free throws, too.
Now 3 of 8 on the night from the line, like you mentioned. Jason Byrne with the right hand. Can't get it to finish. Schmidt right there for the rebound, but I think they're going to get him with the foul and a push. And
get him over the back. That's his 3rd.
Coach Jones is not And we know Coach Jones not a very animated coach. He's visibly very upset right now.
Working the official on the sideline there.
Another pass deflected. Turner able to recover, though, back in the far corner. Facing the double team is Pittman. Chieftains working around in a zone defense. Long three ball in the way and not falling. And a rebound pulled in by the Chieftains. McRae able to fend off Pittman just enough.
Yeah, Chieftains doing a much better job on the defensive boards here. Not allowing Turner second and third chances.
Crowley puts it up.
Holy
can't
cow,
finish
we
in the
just
lane.
cannot hit high percentage shots tonight.
Seamster, the southpaw. It's good. Extends the Turner lead a little bit more here, 13-9. Over Tonganoxie, full timeout taken on the floor, and we'll go ahead and take it with them here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Whether you're an athlete looking to get back for another big win or you're just trying to win at life, Dr. Adam Ludwin at Win Chiropractic and Sports Therapy can get you back in the game. Dr. Adam has the tools and skills to have you feeling your best in no time with chiropractic adjustment, physical therapy, cupping, taping, muscle scraping, on-site x-ray, and more. Lose the pain and win the day at Win Chiropractic and Sports Therapy, now open in Tonganoxie. Book online at winchiropracticst.com or call 913-214-1020. For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Back out of the full timeout taken by Tonganoxie. Saw Coach Jones in there again preaching to his team of trying to slow things down a little bit, get focused in. This is still anybody's ball game here. It was a rough start for the Chieftains. They've come out much more better looking here in the second quarter. And now only down in this game by 4. We'll have a foul call here on Turner, setting up the Tonganoxie inbounds play. It'll be the second of the game on Harris, number 22. And real quick, might just add, all credit to the Turner head coach, loving the pink suit.
Oh, yeah.
Rocking it well.
He's rocking that pink suit. And his assistant is very nettily attired as well. There you go.
Count the bucket for Alex Crowley, a big one. Maybe the spark that this team is looking for right now. 5 on the night early in this game for Crowley. First game after missing the last 2 with the head injury. And that's the third of the game on Harris for Turner, so he will be coming out of the game. And Crowley can't cap off the three-point play at the line. 1 of 3 so far at the line for Tonganoxie. Small sample size. In and out for Seamster. Gets his own rebound, keeps it alive. The drive and a lack of rebounding on the defensive end keeps this possession alive for Turner. And a chance for 2 at the line for number 13, Barry Jr. Elliott Barry Jr., a 6-foot sophomore forward. Fifth trip of the night for Turner compared to the 2 for Tonganoxie as Cater Albert will check in. Jason Byrne will head out. Lead is back up to 4 for the Golden Bears. Second one on the way, does not fall, and Albert is there to bring it in. They give it right
Lazy
back,
pass.
though. And another foul call, and Coach Jones just hands up. Palms on the face in frustration, and he's going to be putting Jason Byrne right back into the game.
Foul number 3, Albert, his first.
And again, the fortunate part for Tonganoxie is that Turner has not been hitting their free throws and so far tonight. Another 0 for 2 trip. And that time, seems to losing a shoe. Chieftains with numbers for the time being, and they give it to Rowe, and he's fouled, and the bucket counts. Taking advantage of the numbers games there were the Chieftains.
Yeah, nice job finishing it off right there.
A big free throw on the way here for Anthony Rowe. His second time at the line tonight. Went 1 for 2. Just needs one here, and he gets it. And Anthony will get checked out. Nice applause from the Tongi crowd here as we are knotted up at 14.
Double dribble. Carrying the ball.
5th turnover of the game for Turner. An unforced error. Back with some pressure here. Chieftains get through it though. Poked away from behind on McRae. That's was getting in there. Poking it loose was Follick. Excuse me, George, number 15. This is Pittman. Puts up the shot, and they cash in on more points off a Tongi turnover. McRae, drive in, stop, foul on the floor. I believe they're going to get Hazler with it, so that should take both teams with 4 team fouls of the second quarter. 3 minutes, 21 seconds remaining in a 2-point contest. And we're actually going to have a quick timeout taken here by Turner. For the Tonganoxie inbounds here, 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here. Again, Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Thank you for joining us here tonight on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Real quick, while we do have some time, I do want to give just everyone another look into what's coming up next here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. So we had the game here tonight. So the next 3 is what we want to focus on. Coming up Tuesday the 30th, back home for basketball against Blue Valley Southwest. We'll have our first wrestling duel of the season at home against Holton on Thursday, February 1st. So we will not be doing the Tonganoxie basketball game at Heritage Christian that night. We'll be at home doing the wrestling duel, but we will be back on basketball action a week from tonight, again on the road, this time at Bonner Springs. I also have some information regarding the league, the Frontier League Wrestling Tournament for both boys and girls coming up a little bit later on, as we will be having some coverage from that tournament. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. Chieftains get the inbounds here, down by 2, can tie it or take the lead on this possession. Crowley going to drive baseline, bounces it out. McRae floater, takes a kind bounce off the back iron and falls. Just like that, we are tied up again at 16. Far corner 3, high bounce in the air and no good for Follick. Chieftains now looking for their first lead of the game and can have it here. McRae for 3 in the lead. It's offline, but Cater Albert soaring in for the rebound. Gives to Jason Byrne, back to Crowley, back to McRae. A quick movement in passing here for the Chieftains. Now it's Carlton, finds its way back to McRae on the left wing. Gives to a cutting Crowley, blocked from behind but fouled. So he's trying to finish with the right hand on the left side of the lane, but following closely behind him was Barry Jr., and he will pick up the foul.
Alex going to be shooting a couple free throws here. He's been one of our better free throw shooters, so hopefully he can cash these in.
Far on the season.
I jinxed him. Oh, done it. Sorry about that, Alex.
One of these days we will get it down. It's just natural. It happens.
Just don't say it.
And misses on both attempts. It was still loose, but tracked down in the far corner, so Turner taking back control. Goes in on the 2-minute warning to the second quarter. Pittman, late give is short. But gets his own rebound is Hasler. Still more chances here for the Bears, and they capitalize on it in the far corner. 3 goes for George. His first field goal of the game. And the Chieftains have tied it a couple times, but have yet to find their first lead, going back down by 3. And a loose ball will be coming right back over to Turner. And a back and forth contest in this one. Largest lead for the Bears tonight set at 7. They're up by 3 right now. Pittman controls, can't finish inside though, gets his own rebound, and they're gonna get Carlton with the rebound. Pretty clear, reaching up and around the body.
Yeah.
Almost having Pittman in like a headlock, trying to go for that basketball, and that's the 5th team foul, I believe, for Tongi. So that will put the Bears in the bonus. There are 5 team fouls on Turner as well, so both teams in the bonus. The rest of this second quarter, 1 minute, 25 seconds left of it. And the first foul of the game picked up by Noah Carlton. This is where it always comes in handy to have like those giant squeegee pads underneath. And Tonganoxie basketball manager is always there, always ready. And back to the line is Pittman. Went 2 for 2 on his first trip. And we have seen some courteous bounces off that back iron tonight. Another one right there, looking to take the Turner lead to 5. It's on the way, but can't get it to fall. Lachlan McRae tracks it down for the Chieftains. Swinging it around, Rowe finding McRae. He's trying to give it to Albert, cutting on the baseline, but it wasn't there. Crowley will drive, put up with the right hand, just can't finish. And Coach Jones visibly frustrated about something.
Another shot at the rim missed by the Chieftains. Its shooting percentages have just not been that good tonight.
Trying to say his arm was restricted with, as Coach Jones was the official on that last shot from Crowley. You still see him. He's right there on the bottom of your screen, still working the official and just giving up. Under a minute left to go. Chieftain defense trying to hold on strong here. Extra pass to McGee is in, and he finishes. And 2 free throws on the way here for Tonganoxie. Clock stopped at 26 seconds. That's the 3rd of the game on George. Number 15 for Turner. Two of 6 on the night at the line for Tonganoxie, and they'll make it 3 of 7.
Hits us when we get back to 50%.
And he does that. 2 big free throws for Cater Albert, his first points of the night. We'll see if Turner wants to hold on for the final shot. They can have 20 seconds and counting left before halftime.
Chieftain's still in that zone defense, so they'll just hold it for the last shot right here, it looks like.
With a 4-point lead. Barry Jr. gets it back from Pittman. He'll put it up himself. doesn't fall, and put back from McGee, no good. So the Chieftain defense gets the hold. At the end, Coach Jones wanting to see some more communication defensively for Tonganoxie as they're down by 4, 22-18 at halftime to Turner. We'll be back right after this in the White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and more. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193. Whether you're an athlete looking to get back for another big win or you're just trying to win at life, Dr. Adam Ludwin at Win Chiropractic and Sports Therapy can get you back in the game. Dr. Adam has the tools and skills to have you feeling your best in no time with chiropractic adjustment, physical therapy, cupping, taping, muscle scraping, on-site x-ray, and more. Lose the pain and win the day at Win Chiropractic and Sports Therapy, now open in Tonganoxie. Book online at winchiropracticst.com or call 913-214-1020.
Call insurance agent.
Hello, customer.
Oh, great. I just had a quick question about my insurance.
You are 312th in line.
Oh, it's just a real quick question.
Would you like a callback in 6 hours?
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Hey, Max, I can answer your insurance question.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
Thinking about starting your next outdoor home project? Be sure to call 811 before you dig. After calling 811, wait a few days for utilities to mark your yard with paint or flags to avoid unintentionally hitting a utility line. Hitting a buried line can disrupt service in your area, cost money to repair, or cause serious injury. Southern Star asks you to help protect our community. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Welcome back inside the White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show on Tonganoxie Sports Live. At White Birch Properties, you have a team of agents ready to help you buy or sell that next house and lead you to success in the real estate game. Visit them at 1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or call 913-417-1007. Halftime score, Turner 22, Tonganoxie 18. It was a sluggish first half for the Chieftains, and it was really had a hard time getting a bucket to fall in the first half. They picked it up a little bit offensively in the first quarter, picked it up offensively in the second quarter, but I think we also got to look at the defensive rebounding for them as well. More
saved their bacon.
Yeah, definitely has been. Has kept it close. Turner has definitely left some points on the free throw line tonight, having a total of 7 trips, shooting under 50% on the night. 5 trips. Should have just trusted my gut. 5 trips for the Chieftains, right around that 50% mark. So both teams could definitely be doing better on that mark tonight. 6 turnovers in the first half for Tongi, 5 for Turner. So, I mean, they're pretty neck and neck on a lot of these kind of similar numbers and stuff. So what do you think for the Chieftains coming out in the second half? What would you like to see them doing much better in this third quarter. 'Cause this is still anybody's ball game right now, and I think we saw that.
And I think the Chiefs need to feel fortunate that they're only down by 4 points. They have got to shoot the ball better. I mean, we don't have any stats here, obviously, but shooting percentage is very low right now for the Chieftains. I mean, I counted at least 3 or 4 layups we missed, and short shots, and of course we were in love with the three ball in the first quarter. So hopefully, I'd like to see them get out in transition more. They've been doing a good job on the defensive boards, but if they can get out in transition like they did in that tournament game, I think that would help them as well.
And shot selection definitely was a bit of a problem.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah.
In that, predominantly in the first half, they got better on it a little bit. They had a hard time penetrating down inside. We saw Turner open up with an aggressive man-to-man defense, was giving Tonganoxie some fits, having that aggressive style of defense right up in your face, right up in your hip pocket, really hard to shake loose of. That did force Tongi to chuck up those low percentage shots earlier. But it got a little bit better as the game got along. As we now sit here at halftime, 22-18 score, Turner on top. Chieftains, again, what's on the line for them? Trying to extend it to a 3-game winning streak. They've won back-to-back games last Saturday against Christ Prep, and then this past Tuesday against Pleasant Ridge, both of those games at home. Still looking for their first home or road win of the season. That would be tonight. You got to go all the way back to last season to find their last victory on the road. The Lady Chieftains handled their business in the first game of our doubleheader, was just dominant from start to finish, closing out a 48-5 win.
Only giving up 5 points in the whole game. That's pretty good defense.
Yeah, really, really good defense.
And some pretty bad offense.
yeah, definitely gave Turner a lot of trouble, and that's a team that's got some stuff to figure out. Meanwhile, the boys team has come out highly motivated, and only 1 win on the season, so they're looking for their second win, trying to defend the home court. And of course, when the head coach when he breaks out the pink suit, you got to try to win for him. That's
and the players have pink socks too.
Yeah, so obviously a bit of a pink out night tonight, if you will. We see that a lot during the football season, and also seeing it here in basketball season.
I don't think I've ever quite seen a all pink suit. He's wearing it well. I'll show him.
Yeah, he is, definitely.
Especially when he stands up. Man, when he had his jacket on, pink tie as well. I mean, he's looking good.
He's looking real good, rocking it really, really well. That's the head coach for Turner Golden Bear, Trinity Hall. Their head coach has done a great job with the program over the past few years. His team up by 4 as we close out things here in the White Birch Property Realty Executives Halftime Show. Second half action coming up next. Keep it here on your home of the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com. First State Bank and Trust is with you wherever you are with complete online banking. Cheering on the Chieftains once again? Why not pay your bills online? Waiting on your kiddos to get out of school? Seems like a good time to make a transfer. Or how about making a deposit from here? Back in the gym for another night? Why not get an e-statement while you cheer on Tongi? And of course, at First State Bank and Trust, you can always bank from right here. Come on in and see us and get your very own Chieftain card. To learn more about all the great ways to bank with First State Bank and Trust, go to firststateks.com. Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, April Air, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit laddserviceco.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd. The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain Game Day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
Midwest Chiropractic Center is a friendly and caring clinic providing comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Upon entering one of our offices, you are treated like family. The staff cares about your health, and their approach to care proves it. With 3 locations in Tonganoxie, Lansing, and Bonner Springs, plus some Saturday hours, Midwest Chiropractic Center is dedicated to offering affordable, gentle chiropractic care. Midwest Chiropractic Center, getting you back to active.
Again, you've been watching the White Birch Property Realty Executives halftime show here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Quarter number 3 getting ready to start here. It's a 4-point deficit for the Chieftains against the Turner Golden Bears. Still anybody's ball game in this one. And real quick, only have some time. Our second half keys of the game for Tonganoxie brought to you by First Security Bank. They're your new locally owned community bank in Tonganoxie. Go ahead and meet their friendly staff today. First Security Bank, proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics.
Well, one of the big things, I think, partner, is they got to stay solid on the offensive glass. They've had several second and third chance putbacks for the Chieftains, and I think that's going to be key. They've got to shoot the ball better. Get higher percentage shots and finish when they get the chance.
There's a better start right here. Yeah. Exactly, Lachlan McRae hearing you.
Points in the paint right there. It's what we need.
Chieftains trailed the entirety of that first half. We're able to get it within a tie 2 times, but we're never able to get over the hump and take the lead.
The Chieftains open up in a zone, probably because of those fouls that we have. And we got a couple of them with 2. I believe we got Owen Smith's got 2.
Yeah, Owen Schmidt and Sky Glover, they both have 3.
Oh, 3.
They got to play.
Yeah, that's why they're in that zone. Oh.
Glover losing on his way. That's the 7th turnover of the game for the Chieftains. Back the other way come the Bears, been able to mostly capitalize and cash in on those turnovers for points. Seen it happen in the past couple of times, but not going to happen here. This time Owen Schmidt takes it for the Chieftains and kind of was losing his footing, was trying to get it to somebody, but it's thrown away and it'll stay here with Turner.
Crowd wanted a foul there. I thought maybe they might have a point, but the referee called out of bounds. Chieftains extending that zone.
3 ball on the way for George, doesn't fall. And last second tipped before Glover got a handle of it was McGee.
Now they're giving up too many.
First foul of the game picked up for Alex. Chieftains gonna stop here, wasting no time. McRae handling it, can't finish off the glass, contested shot. Got a finish at the other end, extends that Turner lead back up to 4. Glover gives to Crowley down inside, too far over the baseline, back out and goes. Been a quiet night for Carleton offensively. No points recorded in that first half. Offering to set the screen for Crowley, who tried to dribble in and gives back to Glover right in front of us. Now he'll drive, a late kick out. I think we've seen that a couple of times for Zakai on the drive in, and said he tries to kick it out at the last second. And definitely, I think
especially when he gets airborne, and you've got to kick it out then.
Crowley to inbound in the far corner, finds to McRae. Swinging around the far side, left wing to Carleton. He'll drive, can't finish with the left hand. McGee all over him, and I think they're going to get him for the foul, and they will.
Well, you like to see that, but it would have been nice if he could have finished that bunny, but he was fouled pretty hard. See if he can knock these down. We need the points.
First trip to the line tonight for Noah, and he knocks down the first attempt.
Yeah,
Chieftains were 4 of 8 in that first half from the line, right at 50%.
Yeah, that was a nice stroke there by Noah. He just nothing but net. Oh, second one's a little too strong. It's been a tight ball game all the way through.
It has. Underneath and off the hands of Pittman. That's coming in a little bit too hot. Says, my bad. And the Bears go back on defense. Both teams now with 7 turnovers. The Chieftains with 8, Turner with 7. Well,
another turnover by the Chieftains.
On the takeaway, drive baseline. Crowley will pick up his second of the game, clearly frustrated. And this is the kind of game that now frustrated because, quite frankly, don't really blame him. I don't think he was in the act of
No, he didn't look like he was in the act of shooting.
No.
That should have been called on the floor, but it wasn't. We don't have the continuation here in high school.
And that whiteboard that Coach Jones has, by the way things have been going so far, it could be snapped at the end of this game.
Well,
back up 5 goes Turner, and Schmidt fouled, takes a hard tumble.
Wow.
And nothing new for Owen. We've seen him take many, many hard tumbles down to the hardwood and just pop right back up.
Owen's a tough kid. He's a football player, so.
Knocks down the first attempt. Big one on the way and knocking
Gets
it
them
down.
both.
2 big free throws there for Owen.
Gets it back to a 1-possession game.
And 7 points on the night
Got a
for
timeout.
him. 26-23. Turner still leading the Chieftains. We'll be back after this on Talking Sports Live.
Are you ready for a mouth-watering journey down memory lane? Introducing Flashbacks. Start your day off right with our fluffy pancakes, omelets, or a cinnamon roll. For lunch, sink your teeth into our juicy made-to-order burgers, Philly cheese, and more. Flashbacks' friendly staff and welcoming atmosphere make every visit a delight, and their menu is filled with comfort food that will give you those warm, delicious flashbacks. Visit them today in downtown Tonganoxie, open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
So even during the timeout, Coach Jones still working on the officials.
Yeah, no question.
A little bit. This is probably the most I've seen him really getting after the officials in a game so far this year we've done here on Talking Sports Live. Long rebound pulled in by Crowley through a couple of Turner
Yeah, that was a good
players.
block out by Crowley there. And they need to take better care of the ball here.
Back the other way, trying to finish it with the one-hand slam, but missed it. And poked loose from McRae, and I think maybe that's one, if you're the coach, you're saying, forget the style points, finish for 2 there. Another loose ball put down by the Chieftains, and Glover ends up losing it, but it's still loose. And a break.
Holy cow, it's been a sloppy game.
For the
Man. No wonder Coach Jones is upset.
Yeah, sometimes his team just playing a little bit too fast.
Helter-skelter.
And even 10 turnovers on the game for Tonganoxie. And
over and back.
Yes. So not the cleanest of quarters we've seen from either team.
No kidding.
This one, 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third.
No, come on. Oh, nearly threw it away again, but fortunately went out of bounds on Turner. They have to take much better care of the ball here.
Crowley isoed on Pittman, goes to the left side to McRae. Guarded by Barry Jr. 3 ball on the way from Anthony Rowe, doesn't fall.
They're falling in love with a 3-ball again. Chiefs are staying in that zone.
Drive, Barry Jr. running floater, doesn't fall with the right hand, and a rebound snagged down by Anthony Rowe.
He's doing a nice job on the defensive boards.
Barry Jr. will get his second foul of the game, charging in hard, trying to get that ball knocked loose. Getting a bit of an earful there from Coach Hall. And Turner, very happy with that selection there. That's his second. 3 team fouls in the quarter for Turner, 2 for Tonganoxie under 3 minutes as we're approaching 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Good
nice
give.
Pass.
Rowe is blocked.
That was just a nice rejection.
Rowe to McRae. And the great shot was blocked. The other way come the Golden Bears. Extra pass, Pittman. In the far corner, it's good as it falls for Harris, his first of the game.
The Bears picking up that full court pressure again, but the Chieftains break it pretty easily.
And again, when it
nice
feels
drive.
like.
Nice drive. And it didn't go. Wow, that's like 6? At least.
A little bit too many that you want, especially in a game like this, down by 6. And if how many of those just could have gone down a little bit earlier, who knows? Maybe a different ball game. It's been a tough break for the Chieftains. Got to find a way to overcome it, though.
Yeah, they do.
2-minute warning here in the third. On the drive, late give. Handled by McGee, passing it around. Barry Jr.'s 3 is short. And good rebound by Alex Crowley. It looked like it was going to go right back into the near corner.
Chiefs is still doing a good job on the defensive boards.
And tagged for the foul from behind. This is number 5 for charge, Ron Brown. Brown picking up his first of the game. Just to try to cut into the 6-point lead for the Bears right now.
Yep.
Only scored 5 points here in the third quarter so far. McRae to Byrne. He'll drive in from the far wing. Back out to Crowley. Long 3. It's good!
Chieftains needed that.
Back to a one-possession game, 26-29, approaching a minute left in the third.
Chieftains could use another stop here.
This Chieftain crowd and Chieftain bench trying to get loud. Another 3 ball short. And another rebound for Rowe under a minute left. And Tongi could tie it potentially on this possession. McRae will drive, floater put up, but no good. Took a couple bounces on the rim. It falls off. Here comes Turner back the other way. Pittman charges into Crowley, and a blocking foul is called. And I believe that is the third of the game on Alex, or no. We'll see. Might be his second. No, it is his third. Two free throws upcoming here for Pittman. Like I said, this has been really the saving grace for the Chieftains. As many trips to the line Turner has had in this game. This is their 9th. Only 5 of 14. Pressure here from Turner. Chieftains able to get through it. Schmidt has it, goes up strong. Yeah! Count the bucket!
Just got to love his toughness. I tell you, he finished through contact, and now he's on the line. He can make it a 3-point play.
And basket counts. Oh, what are we doing? Yeah, the score is 28, now 29. We'll have an officials timeout here. I've never seen a crew that's had a harder time seeing if a bucket actually goes in or not. This is the second time. We saw it once in the girls' game earlier. They figure it out pretty quickly here. Chieftains out by 1, 30-29, 20 seconds and counting left in the third. Chieftains trying to get the stop. You can hear the crowd getting loud around us. Harris to Barry Jr. drives in, shot up, short. Chieftains have a chance here. Glover had it initially. Barry able to contest. That took a couple seconds off. 3.7. Turner with pressure. Glover heaving it. Schmidt. Big one if it goes. Oh, just offline. This place would have gone berserk, yourself included there, partner, it sounds like. Kidding. Chieftains close out the third quarter strong, down by 1, 30-29 as we head to the fourth here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right. The first time, Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Transform the look and feel of your home with the perfect flooring from Midwest Carpet Center in downtown Tonganoxie. Discover a world of exquisite carpets, stunning hardwoods, and luxurious vinyl. With over 20 years of trusted service, they are your local flooring experts. And there's so much more than just carpet. Shop a variety of styles from quality brands like Shaw, Anderson Tuftex, Hortec, and so much more. From cozy living rooms to elegant bedrooms, sleek kitchens to stunning baths, you'll find it all at Midwest Carpet Center. Explore online at MidwestCarpetCenter.com.
What a tight contest we have here as we head to the fourth and final quarter of action. 1 point separates the Bears and the Chieftains here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. There's Pittman with it in the near corner to Barry Jr. His playing time amplified here in the second half. Long three on the way. Rattles in and out. Almost fell right back down as well for Seamster. But it doesn't go. And now the question, can the Chieftains capitalize on this possession. Still looking for their first lead of the game. Have trailed all 3 quarters. Coming in here and have a chance to change that here, not even a minute into the 4th. Schmidt going to work underneath. And a foul underneath on Turner. Will be on Seamster. Said he had a hold of Schmidt as he was getting that entry pass. Second of the game on Seamster. The inbounds here for the Chieftains. Carlton in for Jason Byrne. Glover will drive just a little short on the rim, and Rowe can't handle it. It's out on him and back to Turner. Well, it has been a little bit since we have been in this situation in the 4th quarter. A tight one, a 1-point contest. Track record for the Chieftains, usually when this game starts getting tight later in the game, have had a harder time trying to finish off the deal and seal the victory. Can they change that course here tonight against Turner? They're going to get a bucket here from Barry Jr. So they had the first points of the 4th quarter. Back up they go, 32-29. Good pass. Glover to Schmidt. He got loose. Then he puts it in. He's got 9, leading scorer for the Chieftains. And back to a 1-point game we go. Long 3 on the way. Doesn't fall down. Long rebound. Tracked down by Turner. They'll have another chance. Drive in. Harris gives it out. Barry Jr. drives. Stops. Another kick out, swinging it around. Seamster gets it back. Now right back to Pittman. Deflected by Schmidt, and the Chieftains looking for the takeaway, and Crowley can't track it down right in front of the scorer's table. Oh, so close, but he'll stay at this end.
Chiefs has just about had a transition there because they had numbers. Schmidt was breaking for the basket.
Barry Jr. double team, finds the open Seamster, back to Barry Jr. He'll fire a 3, and it won't go down, and Owen Schmidt pulls down the rebound. What a second half he has had here for the Chieftains.
And he closed out that first half to get him within 1.
It's in his hands right now. Comes near side to Carlton. Coming back around up top to McRae. Both he and Carlton having quiet offensive nights for the Chieftains. Schmidt, the leading scorer with 9. Right behind him, Alex Crowley with 7. All 7 of those for Crowley coming in the first half. And another finish underneath for Owen Schmidt in double figures. And just like that, the Chieftains have their first lead of the ballgame, 33-32. This crowd starting to get into it. Over across the way, Pittman. Drive in, kick out, extra pass, Seamster, Harris ball is no good from downtown. Pulled in by Barry Jr., but he's on the baseline. Back it comes to Tonganoxie. We might have a timeout on the floor, and we do. Tonganoxie has stormed back, taking their first lead of the game. In a large part to Owen Schmidt, 11 points in the ball game.
And the last 2, he did a backdoor cut. He was found by his teammate and finished strong. Gotta love it.
Yeah, we're looking to finish strong here. 4:29 left to go in the 4th. You're watching Tonganoxie Sports Live, presented by Kansas Insurance.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
What a finish we have coming up on tap here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. It's been a busy past couple of weeks for us here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. We thank everybody that's been joining us the whole entire way. 1 point lead for the Chieftains. That's the biggest and clearest wolf call I've ever heard in my life on the basketball court. My goodness. Yeah. Schmidt drives baseline, gets past Barry Jr. and finishes. $13 on the night now for Owen. This is all of a sudden we're starting to see him just take over in this game.
He's taking this game over. He put his team on his back and said, come on, boys. Let's bring this one home.
Looking to get another step on defense. Pittman a drive, kick out, another long three for Seamster. Doesn't fall. Tracking down the rebound underneath. Acrobatic shot forced up. Last touch by a Chieftain, they'll say.
Oh, man, I don't think so.
And it will stay at this end of the floor. Huge break of the way of Turner there. It looked like it was last off a Golden Bear. Instead, they will keep possession. Down by 3. And we'll have another.
That boy's having a game tonight, Dad. Yeah, he should take it to the hole every time.
So you can tell, obviously, we're sitting right next to the Schmidt family here in the stands here at Turner High School. They're loving what they're seeing. We're loving what we're seeing from him. I mean, it's not too often you see someone really just take over a game the way that he has. In the first half was really doing it on the defensive end with the rebounds, getting a couple steals here and there. But really, his offensive production has ramped up here in the second half, and he is the biggest reason why we are back up by 3.
Oh, no question.
Not even back up. We closed in, taking our first lead at 33-32. Had another just moment driving right by Barry Jr. and finishing at the rack. Put the Chieftains up by 3.
I like to see him keep doing that because I don't think Barry can handle him.
Well, Barry that time driving by him and getting the better of Schmidt as he lays it in. Back to a 1-point game we go. Crowley, nice that time he jumped by Barry Jr. Contested at the rack and no whistle. Turner looking to retake the lead. Barry Jr. It falls off the front iron and a rebound pulled in by Lachlan McRae.
Take care of the ball, boys.
This is one of the most electric and intense atmospheres I can remember in a basketball game. Crowley for 3. It doesn't go. And it will stay down here. The extra effort at the end by Carlton.
Yeah, no question. Noah just did a fantastic job there. Kept that possession for the Chieftains. Boy, they've been doing a good job of getting on the offensive board all night.
It's been a low-scoring one in this game, without a doubt, but the Chieftains still having a 1-point advantage, looking to build up on it and get some insurance. Under 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. Schmidt, baseline again, back out to Glover it goes.
Yeah, they doubled him that time when he started grabbing to the hole.
Back up top to Glover. From near side, front of the Tongan bench to Carlton, near wing. Schmidt, pass through the hands of Lachlan McRae, and it's a turnover for Tonganoxie, but to say he traveled with it. That was George that tracked down that loose ball that went through the hands of Lachlan, had it It was getting near that baseline, and he walked with it.
And credit Zakiah Glover there for putting the pressure on him, causing him to do that walk. Chieftains need to make this hurt.
Entry pass loose. Crowley able to keep it alive, though. Pittman was racing it down. And Crowley keeps it at this end with the Chieftains, starting to milk that clock away, getting closer to the 2-minute warning. And at what point, if you're Turner, this kept going on, if you have to start thinking, well, we're not quite to that point of the game yet of fouling, but it will be coming up sooner rather than later in a tight game like this. And it is worth mentioning that was the second team foul on Turner, shooting foul. So 2 free throws for Zakiah. No team fouls in this quarter for Tonganoxie. And this is where that new rule change with them resetting at the end of each quarter and 2 free throws regardless. That's changed the strategy a little bit for coaches later in these ball games when it comes to fouling and sending teams to the line.
Another miss by the Chieftains at the line there.
They've been 58% on the night. They'll take a slight dip there. 2 misses from Zakiah Glover, but getting the rebound and keeping it alive.
Noah Carlton again with an offensive rebound.
And a huge one there for the Chieftains. Can melt some more time off this clock. McRae underneath to Crowley, and it's good. And count the bucket.
Good job.
Back to a 3-point game it will go.
This would be huge if he could hit this. It would make a 2-possession game.
Would be the largest lead for the Chieftains tonight as well at 4. It down. Blocking out all the noise.
A big free throw right there by Alex Crowley. Sure nice to have him back in the lineup tonight.
Back to 10 points. 10-point scoring for Alex Crowley, that being. And the largest lead of the night for the Chieftains at 4, 38-34. Behind the back, Harris. In the lane, no good. Off the front iron, Glover. Up the way it goes to Owen Schmidt. And we'll finish it. Maybe looking, trying to flush it, not sure. But it counts nonetheless.
Under a minute to go, and it's a 2-possession game.
3 now. And a big one falling there for Harris, his second from downtown, and a timeout
Turner
on the floor. And buckle in, folks. This is going to be the longest 51.6 seconds of your life. 1-possession game, 40-37. Tongi with the lead over Turner. We'll be back with the end after this on Tongi Sports Live.
The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com. Midwest Chiropractic Center is a friendly and caring clinic providing comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Upon entering one of our offices, you are treated like family. The staff cares about your health, and their approach to care proves it. With 3 locations in Tonganoxie, Lansing, and Bonner Springs, plus some Saturday hours, Midwest Chiropractic Center is dedicated to offering affordable, gentle chiropractic care. Midwest Chiropractic Center, getting you back to active.
Now they're going to start fouling.
Yep. As you mentioned, the fouls are they're going to start happening here.
They've got to.
Yep, that's the 4th team foul that just accumulated, so 1 more. They're going to have to start sending Tonganoxie to the line.
It should be out on the side over here, I think. But
yeah, if that was on Harris, I believe that is his. Yeah.
That's 5 on him.
Yep. So that'll do it for Harris, number 22.
Good job there. All right. Chieftains can hit their free throws. We're going to win this thing.
Eight of 50 on the night collectively for Tonganoxie, 53%. Like you said, they make them the rest of the way. They're going to be in really, really good shape to extend that winning streak to 3 games. Knocking down on the front end. Even 60% on the night now.
Now, if you're the Chieftains, you don't want to foul. Stay in that tough zone and don't foul.
The lead is 5. Another big 3 on the way. Short for George, but a rebound pulled in by Barry Jr. Keeping it alive. Under 30. Another 3 on the way is good for Barry Jr. So he now has 10 on the night for Turner. And we're back to a 2-point game we go. Don't forget to stick around the conclusion of this game for the Brothers Market post-game show. Check out their weekly ads and specials in-store or online at shopbrothersmarket.com. Brothers Market, where they treat you like family. And have we been treated to a great game here tonight?
That's been fun. Just hope the Chieftains can hold on to finish this thing.
You know, undoubtedly, Turner's going to be fouling.
Oh, yeah.
Right on this inbounds.
Yeah, they're going to need to knock down their free throws. So, you know, you want it in your better free throw shooter's hands. That would be Crowley and McCray.
And so far tonight from the line.
Maybe Glover.
So far tonight for Crowley, 1 for 4 at the lines. Locke McRae, that was his first trip, but the last time going for 2 for 2. And Zakiah Glover going 0 for 2 on his 1 trip to the line earlier. It is in the hands of Glover. Gave it right back to Crowley. Nobody coming up. Not fouling yet. So these are precious seconds ticking away here. They get it across the timeline. And, oh my goodness, 11 seconds. So huge there for the Chieftains.
Yeah.
Thinking Turner was going to foul him earlier. So that if you made both of them, you had a chance to hit another big shot and have some time. And now with 11 seconds, he hits both of them here. We go back up by 4.
Yeah,
that's really, really tough.
Really tough. Yeah. It's a 2-possession game, unless we do a stupid foul on the 3-pointer.
Back to the line goes Lachlan McRae. 2 big free throws on the way, and he misses the first attempt on the front end. And so that will keep it within a 1-possession game regardless. He's got to knock it down here for a 3 to force a tie instead of a win.
You don't want to get beat by a buzzer beater.
Next one is good for Lachlan. And here we go for Turner. This is the ball game for him. Under 5 seconds, Barry Hill finds it inside. They needed a 3, and they went for the 2, and the Chieftains get the victory, and they cut it out on the road at Turner, their first road win of the season. Final score, Chieftains 43, Turner 40.
What a game.
What a gutsy win. And that is what you call a winning streak.
Yeah.
3 games in a row for Tonganoxie. And most importantly, picking up that elusive first road victory of the season. And out of conference play here against the Turner Bears, competing in the UKC. As we will go right into the Brothers Market postgame show at Brothers Market, where they treat you like family. And as always, we got to crown our Kevin Gallagher American Family Insurance Player of the Game. I think I already know who it's going to, but give me a second here. Kevin Gallagher with American Family Insurance has been serving Tonganoxie for over 25 years. For all your insurance needs, home, life, auto, and more, the Kevin Gallagher Agency is there to serve you every step of the way. Is there any question on who the player of the game is tonight?
There shouldn't be any question.
Well, I'm asking you because you're in charge of it.
There's no question. It's Owen Smith. He had a fantastic game. He got us on a short rally in the first before the first half ended to get us within a point, and it came out in that second half, and it was him that really took charge, and the victory is really because of him. So yeah, that's my choice.
Yeah, 10 of the 15 points coming in that second half. Had a huge rally.
Yeah.
Got the Chieftains back on top. Excuse me. Eventually was enough to lead them to their first lead of the game. The first lead change of the game for Tonga. It officially came in the fourth quarter when the score was 33-32, and they were able to hold off to win 43-40. So it was a lot of that game. It was a sloppy start in the first half, especially. There was a lot of turnovers, missed shots, high percentage shots that just weren't falling down. You give credit to Turner; they were defending on them at least, but it was still at the varsity level. It's those ones you expect to go down. They fell in love with the long-range game. That wasn't really working early for the Chieftains. They went in down at halftime 22-18, and it was a game that it seemed like all that was going wrong for the Chieftains, that they should have been down by 10 plus, but instead we're only down by 4 points, and it was just a matter of making the adjustments at halftime, coming out, playing a much cleaner, a much better, more efficient second half, and that's exactly what the Chieftains did tonight.
Yeah, they did, and I thought one of the major factors tonight, too, partner, was the work that the Chieftains did on the defensive boards. They were limiting Turner to one shot for almost the entire game. So that was huge, not allowing those second, third chance points. So all in all, a fun game for a Friday night.
Yeah, fun game. What more could you ask for on a Friday night?
Yeah, that's great.
Here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Do want to just remind, I'm going to throw up the graphic one final time of what's coming up. We got a busy week coming up next week again here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. So we're back at it on Tuesday, back at home, January 30th, basketball against Blue Valley Southwest. That Thursday, February 1st, we will have our wrestling duel at home against Holton. Again, the Tongi basketball game tonight. There's a varsity doubleheader at Heritage Christian Academy over in Olathe, Kansas, right off Black Bob. You'll have to go to that game if you want to watch it. We will be doing the wrestling duel at home at Tonganoxie, so we will not be having coverage of that basketball game at Heritage Christian Academy. And sandwiched between those two on the 30th and the 1st, for any more of the wrestling fans, we're going to be having coverage of the Frontier League Girls Wrestling Tournament Wednesday, January 31st. That is taking place at Spring Hill High School, and we'll be working in collaboration with our other channels under the Varsity Sports Live umbrella, so Spring Hill Sports Live, Paola, Lewisburg, Tonganoxie as well. We'll be working to bring you coverage of that tournament as well as the boys tournament. That'll be the following Wednesday, February 7th. So we'll announce more information if you're following us on Facebook at Varsity Sports Live /Tonganoxie. Again, that is Varsity Sports Live /Tonganoxie. We'll give out all the updates on the broadcast and stuff for that wrestling, the league tournament, and of course, like we've already been talking about, the shrine duels that'll be coming up on later up in March, Sunday in Wichita. The best in the East and the best of the West of each weight class on both the boys and girls side will be taking place. It's practically like a wrestling all-stars match, and I imagine there's going to be one chieftain that's going to be there, so everyone's going to be wanting to watch. We'll announce more broadcasting details for that as well as we get a little closer. Again, be sure to follow us and like us on Facebook, Varsity Sports Live /Tonganoxie, and check out our website, www.varsitysportslive.com. So 3 broadcasts on the docket next week. We close it out on the road at Bonner Springs, a rematch with the Braves from the opening round of the Tonga Invitational Basketball Tournament. That's a week from tonight, February 2nd at Bonner Springs. So the action doesn't stop here. We're just getting started. We had the tournament. It was 7 broadcasts in 6 days. Is that what we narrowed it down to? Yeah. And we're not slowing down anytime. 2 more added this week, and we got 4 more technically in line coming up next week. Couple of wrestling events happening as well. So that's going to do it for us here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. We're getting the looks from all the administrators saying, get out of our gym. We want to break down. We want to go home. We want to start our weekend.
Night.
Exactly. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get out of here again. Thank you to everybody for joining us for tonight's coverage of Chieftain basketball as they get the sweep over the Turner Golden Bears as the boys finish out a gutsy come-from-behind victory. They take their first lead in the first quarter and hold on 43-40 over the Turner Golden Bears. They pick up their 3rd straight win. That is what we call a winning streak. We will see you all back at home inside Chieftain Arena this upcoming Tuesday for a varsity doubleheader between the Chieftains and the Timberwolves of Blue Valley Southwest right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Have a great weekend, everybody, and as always, go Chiefs.